Boy, you are too much.
I want to run.
I know you do, but it's too big for you.
Especially when you have any lessons.
You ain't even
It's
rode.
like saying I can't handle a fat girl.
Oh! Corey Allen. Oh my God. Fucking help me, Jesus. Oh my God. Help me, Jesus. Yes! Damn inappropriate ass youngin'. Damn. Hey, Corey! Come get these fucking plates up here, boy. I'm not Mud, I'm Mom. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck Mud is. I know what Mom is. Oh, Kim, I could give 2 fucks less. Homeboy needs to grow some balls if my motherfucking opinion hurt him. Just is what it is. My opinion stands. Go with your gut, right? Yeah. Go with your gut. Obviously, I was right. I said what I said. I don't think Perez was taking up for her. I think he was simply stating it's rage bait. In his opinion. He literally, I think his statement where he said, you guys are not gonna like this, and you might not like what I'm about to say, but it is rage bait. And then he went like this. I don't give a fuck who likes it or not. And if that hurts somebody's feelings, they need to grow some fucking balls. I don't know what the fuck to tell them. My opinion does not matter that much.
Huh?
I don't know why people are making it matter that much.
Oh yeah, that's the big. What's it called? Isabella? Well, my elbow hurt. That mailbox was sturdy as hell, bro. It didn't even look like anything happened.
Most mailboxes are dug into the ground about like 6 feet gutter.
Dude, it was like a 6x6 pole with like a big old metal cube on it.
Tucker. it's fucking dug into the
Well, he could be out here.
well, it's wet.
Where'd the owls go?
Corey, can you type it in again? I can't find it.
Mom.
Yes, again.
What are you doing? You don't have your shoes on.
Yeah, it's wet out here. Christian, go back inside.
Well, I got it.
Cause
Stop. Oh, no, you can't close the door. You can close it in a second. Hold on.
I got youngins running all around my damn house. I said they still gonna take their kids to Disney and I mean, it's sad. It's fucked up the world we fucking live in. It's absolutely fucked up the world we live in. Absolutely. I totally agree. What up, Perp? Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one that can't have a fucking opinion. Guess what? I'll be goddamn. I'm gonna have my opinion and motherfucking stand on it. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna bully me into changing my opinion. Ain't nobody gonna talk shit to me because of my opinion. Fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. I could give 2 fucks less if anybody likes it, dislikes it, don't. I could give 2 fucks. It's mine. Everybody has one. Assholes. Took it way out of motherfucking way too big. Way too far. It's my opinion. The whole Perez thing yesterday, Irish. First it was the Epstein files, then it was the Bella chick. Then I saw the clip. I finally got proof of something that I was asking for. Finally got proof of what the fuck I was trying to figure out what was going on. And my opinion is Perez was telling people that he feels like it's rage bait. I don't feel like he was saying he was taking up for her. I stand on it. If that hurt people's feelings, I don't really care. I don't really care. That's about it for me. Other than that, you know, nothing. I gave an unfollow, moved on about my business, because obviously we don't agree. Obviously we don't agree. And the way that you fucking acted yesterday shows me everything I need to know. There's no conversation to be had because you think you are better than, and you think you are right no matter what. So unfollow, boop-a-doop-a-doop, on about my business. Yeah, you can't false jacket people with no proof. And that's what I was asking for, proof. But I got called stupid because I was asking for proof. Again, unfollow for me. I'm good. Don't give a fuck. I went in and supported him once, right? Once. I think we listened to him once. Not going to hurt my feelings, nor is it going to change the way I stream. Tammy, I don't know. I don't know. You heard the conversation. LaLa's good people. I mean, I'm not the one out here throwing his name out. I personally think we shouldn't be speaking for people or saying what people are going to do, when, where, and how. I don't like when people do that to me. Hey, Granny. I don't like when people do that to me. I tell my chat, don't fucking take up for me. Don't fucking speak for me. Don't fucking do that. But I mean, because my opinion is what it is, I get drug across the internet because I feel the way I feel. I mean, I can probably tell you how it's going to go, but let's just sit back and watch and see how that's going to go, y'all. Let's just sit back and see how that's going to go.
Where did the owls go?
And so did I, Irish. And so did I. Ain't nobody going to tell me who the fuck and how the fuck I can think. Absolutely, Vaughn. Absolutely making it something it fucking wasn't. And because I asked questions, I was stupid. We'll see how this is going to go. I'm just going to sit back, shut the fuck up, and let old boy continue to run himself ragged over there. And we just going to keep doing what we do like we normally do on a regular fucking basis. And we'll see how this all works out.
Dude, I better not about to read what I think I'm about to read, dude. Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I thought she was talking about a new one. Oh, that's Brooklyn.
Yeah, I follow her adopted parents. They're good people.
Oh, I know, but I thought she was talking about her new one.
No, they're good people. My mama and them know them
I
really
thought she
well.
was
They're
talking about
good
her
fucking
new
people.
baby.
Oh, yeah, I know. But
Oh, the fucking curse.
they're good fucking people. She better do them people right if she started talking to them again. I swear, y'all, I feel like I'm fucking getting sick. I swear, I feel like I'm getting sick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 7 people in my household. 7. Be nice, Corey.
Yeah, boy.
Christian, don't be annoying.
I'm not. He is.
I unfollowed Damien yesterday, Granny. But that's just me. Not everybody has to. I don't tell people what to do, who to follow, and where to go. But for me, after me just asking questions yesterday and trying to figure out what the hell was going on with Perez and, yeah, all the things. And then I got called stupid because somebody came over here and told me that it was about the Epstein files. And how many people, I think like 4 or 5 people actually came over here and told me it was about the Epstein files. And that's going a little too far because, the Epstein files, we've got innocent people in the Epstein files. There's thousands of people's names in the Epstein files. I need actually hard proof that Perez Hilton is a PDF. That's what I was asking for. Proof. That is a bold-ass statement.
Said that he was in
And
the
then
Epstein files.
It switched to Perez was taken up for Bella. Then I finally got some proof on what they were talking about. And my opinion of the video that I saw is that Perez made a statement. You guys may not like what I'm about to say. It may be wrong what I am about to say. He then proceeded to say he felt like the girl was rage baiting. That was his opinion. Again, his statement before was, you guys may not like it. We forget how fucking vile Perez was years ago. Years ago. Everybody has different perspectives of things, and context is everything.
MTV days, like whenever MTV was
Okay? My opinion. I think he was making a fucking statement. A couple days after that, he wouldn't even battle the girl because of the fucking drama. I do not think he was taking up for her. I just think he was saying it's fucking rage bait, whether you guys like it or not, whether it's right or wrong. It is fucking rage bait. Opinions are like assholes, and that is my fucking opinion. I do not feel like he was taking up for Bella. I feel like he was making a statement because Perez Hilton, of all motherfucking people, knows how to rage bait an audience. Absolutely. Wendy, he said it when he literally, I have the video. He literally said, even when it's wrong, it might be wrong. He says it. Now, for me, when I look at Bella, do I feel like it's some rage bait? Yes. Do I feel like what comes out of that girl's mouth sometimes she really fucking means and some of it is not rage bait? Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, and I said this earlier today in my live, Wendy. Some people's rage bait line is not everybody else's. There has been girls that have rage baited about pregnancy. There has been girls that has rage baited about DV. There has been people that have rage baited about so much, and their line isn't like everybody else's. Some people's perspective on rage baiting is there is never a too far.
No, they can go dark.
Like, for some people, there is rage bait that is never too far.
Right.
For me,
Right.
There is too far. It's not right at all in any way, shape, or form. I am not saying it's right. I don't agree with it. I do think it's rage bait, though. Now, again, some of the things that come out that girl's mouth. Do I believe that she really feels that way? Fuck yes, I do. Fuck yes, I do. She's a piece of shit. That's why I don't fucking watch her. That's literally why I do not fucking watch that girl. Nope. I like Perez. I've watched Perez since I was little. Do I think he makes mistakes and says shit sometimes? We all do. But I really, really, really don't think that he was taking up for her. Not in that video that I fucking saw. Because he called me stupid. He's gonna dog walk me because my opinion is what it is. I guess I hurt his feelings. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. BB! Thank you, baby. Yeah. I don't know if you missed it yesterday, but he fucking definitely went the fuck off. I'm stupid, I'm this, because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Still, no solid proof of any PDFs or anything like that that was being said yesterday. Like, no proof was given. Not one bit. And that's what I was asking for. Usually smart people ask for proof. I finally got a video, I think 45 minutes later. And it wasn't even from fucking, it was from one of my people just because they wanted me to know what the fuck it was. Wasn't from anybody else trying to help anything. But, you know, again, my opinion is going to be what it is. Regardless of if it's motherfucking wrong or right, homeboy was literally just saying, like, y'all might not like this, but homegirl's rage baiting the fuck out of you guys. I mean, I would like to see it. Where's the proof, though? Where's the proof? You can't just say shit like that and not have proof, man. Where's the proof, though? Come on, man.
Oh, Christian,
No, I didn't.
shut
No,
up.
I didn't start the
I'm
conversation.
tired of that mouth, though.
Oh, Lord, there's so many people in my household.
Like, dude.
I don't need to. I don't need to. Y'all could continue to keep spamming it. It's not going to do you no good. Fuck him. I'm stupid. We don't need to have a conversation. Thank you. No, thank you. Call me all the names you want. Call me, do what the fuck you ever. You don't bully me. You don't scare me. I don't give two fucks. Have a good day. You called me stupid. Fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. You can have your little bullshit that you want to have over there, but I have my opinion, and I don't give a fuck. If it hurts your feelings, it hurts your feelings. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Dog walk me. You got the right one. Dog walk. Go. Please. Please. Please continue. Dog walk me. I don't give a fuck about views. I don't give a fuck about numbers. Hi, my name is LaLa. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We all on the internet for something, right? But mine is definitely not that. Facts, Melissa. Like I said, dog walk me. I'm good. I'm not here for that. Let them. Let them. Let them. Proceed. Do your thing. Do your thing, friend. Dog walk me. Continue to call me names. Do you. Do exactly. Please continue. Please continue. You know you get more sugar with shit. I would never. Never. Mm-hmm. Sure will. I'd like to see it. Mm-hmm. Nope, I'm an ex-heroin addict. Next. I have an amazing story. Maybe you'd like to hear it. I mean, you know. The more eyes, the better. What's up with Tampa homeless? I need to go get my iPad. I'm sitting outside because I got fucking
Yeah, they need to go the fuck
100
upstairs,
of
dude,
kids
'cause
in
I'm
my
getting
house,
beat up and they're
bro.
loud, dude.
I
This is my
know.
first fucking day home from surgery. I did not want to do that.
Leah.
Hold
Shit could
on.
really be on 6 right now. Leah. 6, 7. 6, 7, 9, 11.
What is it, baby?
Let me hit that one time. He's going fuck on.
What's up, Happy Heifer? How are you, baby? Is it on your is Coral talking about it right now, or is it on your page? Mitchell. Oh yeah, have y'all heard about this? Coral.
Life. Pop wanted it. I'll take care of the kids. Don't you worry about it. So they
Somebody reported it.
The
Recap.
kids were with a family member.
Recap.
Now, Pop
Tampa
had never met
homeless.
the kids ever, and the other the biological mother with Cecilia.
It's fucking bad.
Cecilia Wright, Schreiber. Cecilia Wright Schreiber. And she is
Somebody
still the
reported them
biological
about the ban.
parent and still has
It's
custodial rights.
fucked up.
So even though they had
This
temporary
is
with
what
the
people
cousin,
should be
Katie,
outraged
that was
about.
taking care of them.
on live now.
2 children
Parade your
who
children on
had
live
bite
now.
marks, bruises all over
So
them.
they had, they had custody.
They were abused by
Paul
an
had temporary
aunt
because
in
Hunter
Florida.
Cecilia was going
The
to sell them
state ended
alive.
up having to reach out
Hadn't
to the
talked to the kids,
biological
so the kids have
mom,
been there
who
since
is
September
Hunter,
with
who
Katie.
is
No
a
problems whatsoever. But when
transitioning
Pop wanted the kids, they
male.
went there. They had somebody from TikTok help them get to the house.
The state of
bring the
Florida
cops
ended up
there.
giving
They
the
were saying
kids
that the
back
kids were
to
abused.
the
And the next
mom,
day, DCF
transitioning
pulled
to
the
be a
kids from that
male.
home, brought them to these two that
There's
were
some
staying in
granddad
the worst part,
around. It's
Tampa,
fucking
on
strange.
the
Not the aunt.
worst
Who did it?
freaking area. And if anybody knows Florida and the parts of Florida,
Female to
Nebraska
male, yes.
Ave is the worst place in all of Florida.
I could be
and
wrong.
These kids have been walking up and
Okay.
down there. They were part of Pop getting money.
They are.
And we're really worried about the concerns of these children and their well-beings
Because
they
the
haven't been
adults are
raised right.
eating
They're
before the
dirty. They're
children.
not putting shoes on
Like,
them.
this
One
dude,
almost
Pop
darted
Pops,
into the
is
road.
fucking
He fed
disgusting.
7 Uncrustables and she threw up. They're
The
not
sister,
taking care
yes,
of
the
these
aunt
kids,
of the children.
and DCF is just letting them stay there.
Hunter.
So
Oh,
that's the
fuck.
recap we got for you.
I see you, Michelle. I love you, baby.
Teapot is another big creator. She does do a lot of awareness. So she definitely
I
will
think
get her on it
Teapot
too.
is on
We're
it
just
too.
pushing
I
this
don't fuck
out.
with her,
Anybody
but
that's willing to talk about it, make it ugly, so that way, as cops have come
they're in
twice.
here. Slowly but
They
surely.
we thought that they were going this last time. They were panhandling in front of a church this morning, trying to get people to give them money to stay in a hotel because they were living on some other trans house that they met from. Because I forgot to mention, Hunter also has HIV. Hunter's
I
HIV
smoked today.
positive.
That's about it. That's what I do every day.
Pop did jailhouse tattoo, so he's
Little
asking for
Lexapro. Other than that,
tattoo machine, so he can do that out of the
nothing.
hotel to make extra money with this.
My
guy's
husband
got
did just
HIV.
break both of his
And
feet. We've been back and forth between the hospital for the last 3 weeks. Surgeries, and I don't know. I slept last night at the hospital, but I don't know if it was good rest. You got anything going on in your life?
that, the person called him because she was saying, hey, they were
Broke both
her
feet,
on
not
her
just one.
parenting skills, and she's like, you're a
Both.
CUNT. She's like, okay, well, you are a Beth head. And
He's doing
like,
all right.
just because I distribute that, because I sell them, doesn't mean I do them.
He's doing all right.
That was a
He's
month
making
ago
it today.
to the homeless community. So we know that this guy here is already a piece of shit. We already figured that out, and we weren't really too invested until we saw that he got custody of these kids. Cops came twice. Cop pulled one of the kids aside, the oldest one, but they're non-responsive. They both are non-responsive children, so they don't speak very much. So the kids ended up staying with them still. Somebody did pay for them to stay in the hotel for the week, so now they are in a hotel still on Nebraska Ave with these people in a 1-bedroom place, and they expect there's 2 beds, so I know they're not using that pack and play. They're definitely having them kids sleep on the bed with old Pop over there who kisses them all over the head. He's also mentioned about 5 times now that he loves to sniff her hair, which is very Joe Biden and fucking
that is
weird.
Fucking
and we feel
gross.
uncomfy about it. He's always kissing her face, and you can see her moving it. Never met him. Pop's never been around. They have never known this guy even existed. And he's picking them up, squeezing their butt, rubbing their chest, kissing on their face. He kissed her lips yesterday. You gotta look it up though.
Florida,
it's on Rewatch
Tampa
too.
homeless.
Go if you want to see some fucked up shit, go to Rewatch on the 19th that night. That's where the DCF worker dropped
that
off
shit
the
don't
kids.
bother me, y'all.
There are some, just because I know you're gonna investigate and dig deep.
Y'all forget
too,
how long I've been here.
There are bruises on the children.
Yeah,
that
shit don't bother me.
Online. Pop pulled down the diaper of the one little girl and
I
showed
know.
her behind.
Dog
and there was
walk
bruises
me.
on them, but the girl that was taking care of them said they
I've
went to
been
a water
through
park,
it and back.
slide
Ain't
with a
no
bunch of older kids. And
motherfucker.
I saw the video of the water slide, and there was kids
Try
going
it.
down
I
at the
dare
same
you.
time. So she said, hey, if there was a problem, then the cops, when they came to my house, because Hunter called the cops would have removed the children from the house. They didn't. They said, hey, there's no facts or findings. So now,
He's got to lay down.
Pop wants to go after Grady over there in Florida because he failed the kids and left him. Now, Pop has been going on live saying that Katie sexually assaulted these children and that their privacy was mutilated with no facts or findings.
And we still here.
Going on a campaign, and now this is part of Katie's family, who is also trying to work to get the children back into the family care. Even if it's not with Katie, the cousin is in the chat here too. That's Amber. She's willing to take them as well, and she's already had them before.
Melissa Hunter is the biological mother. Oh, you know. You're explaining to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, we want. I was like Grady. He's already threatened Grady a couple times on a live, which I thought was hilarious because you want to be on Grady's radar.
What the fuck?
Gonna be.
I need everybody.
Anyone with links to clips or pages, DM. Yeah, we got a lot of info. I got so much shit. Teapot, we've already on day 4 into this fucking hot mess, and we have talked to most of the family members.
Shit.
And
I guess I look like shit named dudes.
Talked to a lot of people. We've also found them all. We've talked to Mitchell called and talked to the grandfather that seems to donate money for Hunter and bail him out.
Mitchell, you talked to the grandpa?
Mitchell reached out to him to find out what was going on. Unfortunately, the grandfather's saying he wants. If the kids are going to be with them, he wants Pop there because Pop is the only one that's going to be able to take care of the children because Hunter's not capable. He's never been able.
Nah, I'm not fucking cool with none of that shit. I will not associate. Look, N-word? Lord Jesus. We don't. No.
Contact the children whatsoever. Not one message, not one text. They were reaching out, no response, and then just magically showed up claiming abuse and wanting.
That just sealed the deal for me.
DCF saw that they were staying in a 1-bedroom on Nebraska Ave in the worst area, and still left the kids there. The DCF worker on the 19th on Rewatch states that, hey, you need to take them to the hospital. Have them get looked at. If you're, we're just getting them looked at. So they did do that. The kids were at the hospital. They did stay overnight as well.
That's awful.
But then they were bouncing around and walking all over the place and making these kids walk. And everything that we see is fucking disturbing. They didn't feed the kids for 10 hours the other day. They were feeding them only Ensure drinks and little snacks. nobody's really eating anything good. They say, oh,
I
we had
love you
Subway, but
guys.
nobody saw them eating anything ever. So, and then they said they had no dollars, but they did. You know, none of it's making up. Oh, and if don't
Me
ever,
too.
Teapot, go in there and ask them to get a job. Don't go in there and ask them to do anything
Awareness needs to
that
be
holds them
spread on
accountable.
this.
Don't tell them. Don't give them
That's
resources.
gross.
You will get blocked. They don't want any. They just want cash. You got to either PayPal,
You okay, babe?
CA, Vimo, or
Are
one
you
of those
hurting?
options. Oh, now they added Zelle to it too. Only cash. So if you mention me either, you'll get blocked. So don't mention me. That I'm a very sore subject.
I bet you are,
I think
Coral.
that's a good recap because you started on this adventure of fucking hell. But the more you unravel, the more of a fucking psychotic thing is. And really, Teapot, what we need to do is get these kids in this family's care. There's a bunch of family members that are willing to take these kids, and that's our goal. And we are trying to just get these. Like, we can't have something bad happen, and we're watching it. And we watch the kid have a piss diaper all day, and then he's like, "Oh, and baby needs to be changed." And then like all of a sudden now she's just wearing a long T-shirt and walking around talking to homeless people. You know?
No.
He bathed them in the fountain yesterday. That was fucking crazy, man. We thought Trapper was bad. This is just fucking crazy.
What else do you need?
Calcium, the D3.
But yeah,
I got you.
so she's willing to do anything here. Cece is the cousin.
You're gonna have
So
to give
definitely,
that shot
give her a follow. She is the cousin. She has been advocating. She sent me a lot of different stuff as well because she's advocating for her family and saying, hey, my cousin Katie is a great person. She has her. If she was such a shitty parent or a shitty provider, then why did she get to keep her 2 kids? And why have the cops not been there? If you're claiming SA allegations, and why have the cops or CPS not been back to her house? So it's also, we'll know that this guy's lying and he's manipulating it and he's getting people to donate money. All right, sorry, Cece. I had to fill her in because she's another one that goes after shit like this. She's another big voice. So the more we spread it, the better it is.
No, you're fine. I just sent you a couple more pictures
That
too.
shit's foul.
I don't know
We've
who
been
you are,
working on
Florida
this for
Strong.
almost 2 weeks. This is fucked up. Julie, thank you.
You sent me a couple more. Is he not live anymore? What happened to his live, though?
That shit is so fucked up.
I don't know if it's shut down. Tell me if he goes live, guys, while I go and look at
somebody got him banned.
Really?
Yeah, somebody got him banned, reported him for child safety. I saw it up there. People were harassing him and asking people not to report them next time they go live for the kids' safety.
Shit. We didn't tell you that part, Teapot. There's another account. Can you guys tell her the account so she can go on that adventure?
Absolutely.
He's into puppy play. He
love
likes
you,
puppy
Michelle.
play. He has an alternative. His
And has had
relations
sex
allegedly
with a dog.
with a animal, a dog. And this is the
Has
had relations
sex
allegedly
with a dog.
with a animal, a dog. And this is a family. There's multiple family members that have confirmed that.
And he admitted it willingly.
Yep.
That shit is fucked up. What the fuck?
His family dog that's old and dying now is what my cousin said.
Oh yeah, there it is.
She just texted that to me. She's been chiming in every now and then. But she's watching silently.
_pup_Cyrus. Now that's his dog name, but he brought his kids on these fetish things that he's been doing too. The leash collar, all that shit, mask. Also, he wears a dog collar, like a legit one from like Petco. But yeah, we don't. It's a very sick thing that we already know that something bad's going to happen to these children. That's a whole nother story. You got to look down that one.
That's a different rabbit hole.
Something about, we were like, okay, well, that's real gross and disturbing. And the fact that he's been drawing attention to show, I want to show you guys who I really am, is what he says. And then he shows us that fucking puppy play weird shit. And I'm like, what? This is worse.
Why is TikTok allowing this?
Disgusting.
The only good video was that one that's first post pinned on that page that shows that he's carried those babies, so you could tell that he is the bio mother, because a lot of people were questioning.
Yeah, that's the bio
he's a guy.
mom.
Well, clearly, no, he's not.
Oh no, I saw him pregnant.
No, I don't really give a fuck, no pup. You know how old that shit is?
He's not mentally stable at all. Never has been, never will be.
Really old.
Big emphasize to speak.
Like years old. Years. I don't need to defend
Speaking
shit.
of leash, Hunter had DCF called on him before Caitlin had got custody of them for putting a metal chain on the older one to keep her from running away.
I'm not on Matt anymore. That's how old it is.
You mentioned you called a officer. Is that what you said?
When I helped
Somebody
Jessa
called
Standing
DCF.
there.
when her
Yeah,
son
you can come
OD'd.
up. Let me send you a request if you're standing there.
I mean, I would help her son again. I would help anybody's son again. You know, but
Hello.
You gotta turn your camera on.
you know, whatever.
I look like crap. Ignore it. Here we go.
I stand on my shit. I don't.
Oh, okay. Can you see me? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That shit's
I'm standing
old.
here with the
We all
Hillsborough
know
County
about
Sheriff
that
right now.
situation.
He is
Every single
recommending that I
person on
go
the
to
app
the
knows about that
D1
situation.
City of Tampa
Damien
Police
should
Department.
City
probably
of
stop
Tampa Police
listening to
Department
people who
and give
just
them all the
want
info.
to flood
Because
him with
kids are
bullshit ass
involved,
information
something
that's
will be
old
done.
as fuck.
It's storming out right now, so I can't go right now. But he also mentioned that you guys can call 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I don't have an
But
address to
again,
do a
proceed.
welfare
Dog
check.
walk me.
But if you
Oh, he
guys want to do
absolutely
it,
wants it. It's
by all
disgusting.
means, or message me or something.
And the sooner the
That's
better.
why the whole thing with Perez and shit
Yes, well, you know,
bothered
the
me
sooner
so
the better.
badly.
Thank you so much. We're trying to get help for these kids.
That's why the whole Perez thing bothered me so badly, because like you can't say shit like that without proof. Still no proof. I just views somebody got their feelings hurt, and this is, you know, I've been here for a long time. I know how this works.
They'll be there immediately.
That's reason enough. And then also, Hunter said DCF called on him right before Caitlin got them for putting a metal chain on the older one to stop her from running away.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I will go down there first thing in the morning.
That's fucked up.
We do have an address.
Because I'm all the way in
Let me have,
Kansas.
a leak of the address.
We do have an address for
1-800
welfare
Crime
checks.
Stoppers is anonymous. You don't have to give them information. He said anybody can call. It doesn't matter what state you're in. Okay, cool. The more reports we make, the better that we're going to get somewhere.
Evidence that they may have. I will go in person.
Hunter took Evie to the doctor office with a dog chain on her.
That's disgusting. He said if I go personally with you guys and my phone, they'll do something immediately with all the evidence we have.
Okay, well then we should send you stuff. We should send Florida Strong stuff too.
No proof.
If she's going to the police department tomorrow, then we should give her some stuff too.
Thank you for being boots on the ground. This is
thank
the
you,
only way
baby.
we can make something happen. Okay.
Did you follow me on TikTok and DM me Florida Strong?
I followed you and I followed Amber as well.
Okay, so I'll message you whenever I get off of here.
Okay. All right. My phone's about to die, but I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, baby.
Thank you.
Like I said, proceed.
Okay, well, at least we have
You
someone
just
that's
missed
going
it.
there.
Somebody just went up to the police department and joined the live.
Bless her heart. For real.
Absolutely, Miss Laura. Let her go check them right now.
Items at 12.
Thank you, Miss Rhonda, baby. It probably was an accident. Oh, yeah, no, you're good, baby. I ain't worried about it. Again, I just feel important. I just feel important. No, you good. You good, Michelle, baby. I love you. Bobby! What up, baby? What's up, beautiful?
They somehow find points on the page first.
What the fuck? I did not mean to click on there. Okay, no, you're good. I got you. Hold on. You're good, Granny baby. I got it. Hi, Peach. Hey, Miss Melissa. So, not that I know of. Not that I know of. I saw that all his videos were taken down, which was kind of odd, but you know. But no, I never seen him come back. Nobody ever shared it to me either. What's up, love? Hunter is the biological mom of those two kids that we were just listening to. We still have some cones, right? What's up, Kim?
Does this work? Christian found it on the floor.
Damn, I wish the mosquitoes weren't so fucking bad outside. They're fucking horrible. What up, sweet and savvy? Let me find my damn bedroom shoes. Oh, one of them's wet. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to wash my damn bedroom shoes. What the fuck? Damn it! Oh, I hate when it happens. I want to go to the tanning bed tonight, but I don't fucking... I'm telling you, I feel like if I go to sleep, I'm gonna stay the fuck asleep. Because that's what I did last night. I went to the hospital at like 8:30 and I just fucking passed the fuck out. Hey, A-Hack. What's up, baby love? Fuck. School tomorrow. It's a little muggy outside now. The sun came out for a little while today. Like, really came out. But it didn't rain anymore. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. I keep forgetting that this weekend's a fucking holiday weekend. Ever since me and Chris have been going through this shit with his fucking feet and him breaking both feet, I've just been... I feel like I'm just being a robot, y'all. I don't even really know what fucking day it is. I think I'm a robot. Get up, take care of Chris, take the kids to school, go to sleep, go to the gym, get up. It's that, like, I feel like I'm a fucking robot. Jen. And by the end of the day, I'm fucking dead. I had to too, girl. I had to turn my damn air off today. And the only reason why I get on here. Listen, Miss Melanie, I love you, baby. Never here, never that. We're always gonna have our fucking opinion. Nobody's gonna fucking no. I can agree to disagree here, but one thing you're not gonna do is make me feel less than because of my opinion. I don't really give. No. We don't call people stupid here for their opinions. We don't. We don't. No. That's not what we do here. We don't call people stupid for asking questions. We have actual facts, receipts, and proof if we say something. Yeah, we're allowed to agree to disagree, but you know, there's no reason for name calling. There's no reason for none of that. None of that other bullshit. Mm-mm. No, I absolutely believe that there is something in there. The way that he's saying it is going to hurt people. I absolutely believe that there's something in there. Obviously, I've said it over and over and over for the last week. I originally supported him at one time, but his verbiage is going to fucking hurt somebody. The way that he says things is going to hurt somebody. The emotional manipulation that he does to his chat to make him like savior is going to hurt somebody. That's where my opinion changes. Obviously, there's something in there that I was at once saw, but you know, I still stand on it. He could help people. It's just the way that he's trying to do it is fucked up. Just verbiage.
Hey, Miss Michelle with the low Leon.
Hell yeah. Thank you, baby. Oh, listen. No, I'm talking about Gutter. If he actually had the app that he was talking about instead of putting it to the side now because he doesn't know what he's going to do with it, which makes perfect sense and what I said he was going to do the whole time. I wish there was something out there like that that could help reduce recidivism. I love you, Michelle. I wish there was something out there like that. She said, with the pianist. I hope for the best for everybody. I don't wish harm on nobody. Isn't that the point in awareness? A little accountability, taking a look at yourself? Isn't that what that's about? Tammy! Not doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Changing. Because God knows a lot of that shit that you find on me, baby, I'm so glad I've changed. That shit's so old. That shit is so old. God bless. I'm so glad I don't look like I used to. All these people out here that show the old me, please continue to show that because it shows how far I've come. And God bless, am I so grateful. I have an amazing story. Don't ever let nobody tell you never. You can absolutely get sober. You can absolutely get your kids back from DSS too, even after years. Don't ever let nobody tell you never. You can get off MAP medication on a tapered program with your doctor. You can absolutely do that if you choose to. It's choice. A little bit of work, a little bit of therapy, a little bit of counseling, maybe a 12-step here or there. A little bit of inventory, finding out your character defects and shit like that so you know what to look for. Shit, I can get selfish too. I can get arrogant too. I can get big-headed too. Progress, not perfection, you know? All of those silly, stupid little sayings, they matter. Small holes sink big ships. With the pianist. I love you, girl. I have come a long damn way. Just because others can't see it, that's not my problem, you know? Shit, my story is I was a spoiled brat that had a full paid scholarship to wherever I wanted to go, and I chose the street at 16. I moved out of my psychiatrist's father's house and got with my baby daddy about 17, 18. Lived from couch to couch. Thought I was a kingpin for a long time in my little bitty town. Met my baby daddy. I mean, long story short, 10 years of a bullshit ass toxic relationship that I used drugs to mask how, you know, the whole fucking relationship was. I should have never been with that dude. I should have left fucking years ago. But I had one child and then thought it would be good to have another child during abuse and all the fucking shit. Then I had one more child because I thought that would be a good idea amongst all the drug use and all the bullshit. After I had my third child, I OD'd in the back. I OD'd in a car at the mall, and I got my kids taken from me. And that was the downfall of me. Yeah, that was the downfall of me. I left my baby daddy in that, met Chris, stayed dry, I guess you would call it, just for the whole time I was like working with CPS to try to fucking get my shit straight. Because of course I took all of it. That's where I took that's where I got my first felony. Because my baby daddy didn't want to take a charge because he, you know, it would ruin him. Just like it would ruin me. Anyways, I took the fucking charge and went amongst my CPS journey for years and years and years, and I continued to get high for years and years and years. It's fucked up, but that's pretty much what happened until January 26, 2016, and I finally got locked up to where they wouldn't let me out because I continued to get out. I would get, you know, it didn't matter. $25,000 bond, $50,000. It didn't matter. I would get out. I would have bondsmen on deck ready to come fucking get me out. Yeah. Then in January I got locked up, and that's the day that day that I got locked up. I stayed in. They ended up revoking my probation. This was the first time I had ever like been in trouble on probation. They revoked my probation and pretty much told me either you're going to go to DOC or you're going to go to rehab, but you're leaving Greenville. Like when I tell you that, everybody, all the police, all of the motherfuckers, all the damn probation officers, all the attorneys, because y'all, Chris was also in the fucking judicial system at that time. So everybody knew me and fucking Chris were the user couple that everybody was fucking, yeah, not the best fucking reputation. But they were like, you're leaving this motherfucker. You're not gonna be here. Either you're going to DOC or you're not gonna be in Greenville. So I decided to go to rehab, and I was supposed to leave out to go to rehab like the next day, and they never came and picked me up, and I was confused as to why I got picked up. Yeah, 42. It's literally, it takes a second. Fucking, I'm 39 years old. I don't know how old you think I am, but I'm 39 years old. Hello, friend. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, I was supposed to get picked up, didn't get picked up, ended up having a family court fucking, like a court appearance that day. I was in my fucking jail suit, and the CPS worker was pretty much like, we're getting ready to like terminate. We're getting ready to terminate. It's been like a year and a half. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I told her I was getting ready to go to rehab. Give me one more fucking chance. Let me come back in 4 months. I came back in 4 months. I was sober. I came back 4 months after that. I stayed sober. I came back after that. I left the facility, got into a fucking Oxford house. Came back after that, got my kids back. Came back after that, got a house. All the things. So yeah, don't ever let nobody tell you can't do something. Took me 3 years to get my kids back, but that's my story. No, piece of shit heroin addict, lost her kids, never had a job until she was 27 years old. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have like a cell phone for 10 years or job or anything like that. Yeah, I don't take Matt anymore. It's been like shit, 2025, March 23rd, 2025 was my last doctor's appointment for my Matt. It's been fucking a minute. It's been over a year since I've been on any type of bullshit like that. I smoke. I take 20 milligrams of Lexapro. I took a drug test not too long ago on live. THC popped up. Imagine that. Hey, I'm good here. But yeah, no, I'm not a recovery page. I'm not any of that. There's always second, third, and fourth, and fifth chances. You just got to do the work, you know? You just got to do the work behind it. Yeah, I struggled a lot for a while, especially on that mat. I struggled a lot. There's a reason why I got off of it. Thank you, October. Yeah, there's a reason I got off of it. I just wasn't for me after so long, and that's okay. I'm hiding myself so Floyd away, and he's got 4 months. Listen, that was the first time I tried to get sober. I mean, it was the first time, and I got it, which I'm glad I was made to get sober, because I don't know where I would be if I wasn't. I don't know where I would be if those cops didn't give a fuck. I don't know where I would be if my probation officer and my attorney, who's now a judge, didn't give a fuck. I don't, because that's the only reason that I got any type of deal that I did, because they tried to actually fight for me. I was ready to give the fuck up. I didn't care. At that point, I was just so... I was a shell of a fucking human. And that's how you get. You don't give a fuck. Love doesn't even matter. You know? Love isn't enough sometimes. Facts. I wasn't just a... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I hate that, like, people on Matt get such a bad name. There's some people out there that's really fucking doing the damn thing and on Matt, and then there's other people out there that give people a bad name. Like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I hate the fucking stigma, you know? Hey, you're allowed to have an opinion. I ain't gonna hate on you for it. You feel that way? You saying that shit isn't gonna make my story any less true. Or make my life any less true. I don't have no reason to lie. What y'all gonna do? Come through the phone? Facts, Jen Jen. What's up, Elena, baby? Granny. I see y'all tapping. Thank you, guys. We almost at the 50K. Let's go. Facts. Are you the weakest link? Goodbye. 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 It is. So much so. That's why I keep mine to myself. Unless somebody comes in with some bullshit like they did earlier. No, I do have a story. But yeah, I usually keep mine to myself. It's never changed. You can go back and find old YouTube lives of mine where I've told my story. It's never changed. It's always the same. All my OGs, it never changes. How many times have y'all heard me tell the story? It never changes. It's the same story over and over. Sorry, it's not interesting. It's the same story over and over. I don't know if people think I'm going to slip up and not. I mean, I am who I say I am. It just kind of is what it is. I'm sorry people don't want to believe it or don't like to believe it or, don't like to see the change. But I don't. Sorry, that's your problem. Maybe you should take a look at yourself and see why I irk you so badly. Facts. We saw the paperwork burn, and somewhere out there in the Ethernet, there is me reading every single page of that paperwork. Every single page. Somewhere out there. Some of you guys will remember it. 2 Januaries ago. It'll never happen again. My biggest crash out ever. I looked horrible. Horrible. Hey, Loki, baby. I'm proud as fuck for how far I've come. Hey, Melissa. Hi, feral hamster. Little bit. Little bit. Hello, baby love. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Miss Rachel.
Kelsey's on the phone. Look, it's your other sister.
Hey, Miss Britt. How you doing, baby?
Say hey, Kelsey. Are you having fun down here? You want to go with me?
No.
You want him so bad. Tell your mom to have another baby.
Good.
No.
Are you going to come
Yeah,
outside?
another
No, I'm not having no more children. Yeah, Loki. Like I said, yeah.
You stay right here.
All right, well, hold
Pretty
on.
lady, just one more.
Like I said, my opinion is what it is. If that hurts some people's feelings, I don't know what to tell them. But usually people that ask questions are smart. My opinion is just what it is. I go on facts. I like to see things. I like to see things. I definitely think that Bella girl's a piece of shit. But I do think she rage baits. Do I feel like some of the things that comes out of her mouth, she actually feels that way? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She's a piece of fucking shit. I don't like that girl. But do I think Perez was just making a statement? Yep. Whether people like it or not. And rage bait is wrong. Some people's rage baits have no guidelines. Kind of like, you know how when they say you don't get to ask for you don't get to talk shit about the disrespect. Don't get mad when the disrespect is matched or something. What's that statement, y'all? Kind of like that. Yes, thank you, Loki. I figured you would. My opinion still stands. I think calling me stupid for asking questions, valid questions, was a no-go for me. Immediate unfollow. I don't need to have a conversation. I'm good. I'm good. I see where this is going to go. My opinion is going to be what it is. Nobody's going to bully me out of it. But I don't blame anybody for throwing, like, I'm just going to make this very clear now. What my shit has to do, what my problem with Damien is, doesn't have a motherfucking thing to do with anything with my family in any way, shape, or form. This ain't his fault. So don't do that. I'll just make that very clear. I don't need to throw people's names out. I'm good on that. I don't. It's just what it is. I have an opinion. It's just that. My opinion's not liked. Oh well, I'm sorry. I don't need anybody else involved, though. I'm a big girl. Yeah, everybody's entitled to their opinion. We don't have to agree either. But I'm not going to call you stupid or say that you're the reason why all these politicians out here are still touching kids. No, I'm not going to say that. No. Or you're the reason that politics is the way that it is, or you're the reason why, blah, 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 blah. No. No. I don't fucking get it, poor boy. Like I said, dog walk me. I'll sit over here and shut the fuck up like I always do, and we'll see how that works out. If you're looking for a fight with LaLa, you got the wrong motherfucking one, because I ignore you. I'm not the one that gives you clout. Hence why we went to Tampa homeless, which really needs to be talked about. The Tampa homeless shit really needs to get out there. Them 2 little kids in Florida are fucking needing assistance. Fucking A straight. Those 2 kids are something that needs to be talked about by every fucking body on this app. Michael, listen. I liked him. I supported him, but I don't understand where all this is coming from. I'm good. I don't understand where all this is coming from. I've seen and heard a few things. And if those things are true, I feel like, maybe he's just angry and trying to take his anger out on other people. And that's just my opinion. I don't know about the situation with all that other mess, so I try not to not speak on things if I don't know the situation. But I've heard some things, and if that's what it is, I feel like this is just anger and trying to take it out on whoever. And that's cool. Gerbil in the house. That's cool. And I mean, again, whether anybody likes it or not, I don't think Perez is leaving the Royal Rumble. I just don't think it's gonna fucking happen. It's too close to May 30th. I don't think they're gonna be fucking removing people. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Y'all might not like my opinion, but it's my opinion. I don't think they're gonna be removing anybody else. They had to do that a couple weeks ago and move people around and shit. It takes too much fucking work. I don't think it's going to happen. It's my opinion.
What the fuck is going on with Perez? Why would they be kicking him off the app? Or kicking him out of the Royal Rumble?
I mean, it's just my opinion, Sky! Just my opinion, man. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, people don't like that. Do you know the hours and the time that some of these streamers have fucking asked? You aren't now. The hours and the time some of these streamers take to do this shit, like, it takes a lot. I don't think.
I didn't see you bring.
Let me check my comment settings. Hold on.
No, that's all I saw you bring in though. Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm looking through this. Okay, there's no words. Expenses are really piling up these days, even with the steady job. No, you're good, Gerbil. I get it, man. Life happens. Chris broke both of his feet. I get it, friend. I'm trying to go back and see Four Boys comment. Damn it. The blank is... Yeah, that's the only one I saw. Oh, it's okay, stoned and happy. Because that's, I guess, my opinion is what it is. Four Boys, I guess. Because I said what I said. Because I said just that. I don't feel like Perez was coming after anybody. I was asking for proof the other day when somebody went in his live and was like, LaLa streaming you. Yeah, because I randomly scrolled across Damien. He's not him where he's somebody that I stream him on a daily basis. I was scrolling through and fell upon him and I heard Perez. Somebody, 3-4 people came over and was like, oh, it's about the Epstein files. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the proof on this? Then it was about the Bella girl and everybody saying that Perez defended her. I finally, after 45 minutes of asking what the fuck is going on and where's the proof, somebody on my side finally sent me the proof. I watched it. My opinion is Perez made a statement. You guys might not like my opinion or what I'm about to say is his exact words. It may not be right. She is rage baiting you. Opinion. I don't think he took up for her. That's why I was called stupid. I'm the reason why the government still allows kids to be trafficked and touched and, da 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 da, blase, 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 blah. All the things. I guess that's why he's coming for me. I fucking don't know. And he's gonna have a talk with all many. Bro, have a whole seat. God, Jesus. That shit is fucking getting old. Yeah, I'm sheeple, all the things. My opinion is what it is. I'm not going to be bullied out of it.
I am coming up here as myself, but I'm asking because I'm pretty sure it's being streamed. People need to stop throwing Anthony's name in shit, expecting him to do something, because nobody is going to tell him what he is and is not going to do. Not even us mods.
Thank you.
People need to stop. Stop it. Talk to him. We can talk to him too. I
don't
the
need to.
past 2 days, I have seen comment after comment and heard after heard after heard Anthony's name be thrown. First off, it is a holiday weekend. If I were him, I'd tell everybody on this app to F off that he's spending time with his family.
Facts.
Second, nobody is entitled to tell him what he is and is not going to do. And to think that, you know, and I'm gonna be honest, up until yesterday, I was like full steam ahead Damien. Yesterday, I have some questions now.
I was too for boys. I supported him.
I don't like the sense of entitlement to tell to tell Austin that he has to remove him from the Rumble is just not something that you should go to.
Thank you.
I agree with that people need to be called out. I agree with all of these things. I think that calling Perez a PDF, you're on a slippery slope of defamation there and slander. So be real careful.
That's why I asked for proof.
But you know, up until a few hours ago when I heard of one person that he was about to platform, I'm going to tell you now, I was still kind of like, platform that person and see how fast you get blocked everywhere from everybody. I will say that with full confidence.
Now, I just listen for boys. I was sitting back and waiting. Some people had messaged me and was like, "Oh my God, he's calling up." And if Anthony needs to reach out to me, he knows where to reach out to me. I'm not worried.
People need to stop.
Take a breath, y'all.
For him.
Yes.
People need to stop speaking for him. I've watched it happen over and over and over. We tell people through and through, day in and day out. And let me make something very clear for the people who, now 4Boys is LaLa's best friend. I have told LaLa that her shit is not our shit. Her and that other person's issue was not our issue. Things that happened before we didn't even ask about. I've told her that their shit is not our shit. And to keep it away from us, that we aren't involved in it. The only person that has respected that in that person's chat is the woman on this screen. Everyone but her has brought it into that chat over there. That's all I know of it.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to bring it down a notch because I know that we're being streamed somewhere else, and so I'm going to use this as an opportunity to just state this. I pulled the lives so that I could get clear clips of what was stated both before what happened with Isabella happened and what happened after, and I didn't want all the sounds and everything behind it. I wanted clear clips, and this is where I'm going to ask Damien if he did the same to please put, opinions aside, ego aside, actually listen to what was said. And I'm not talking about a moral compass. I'm talking about what was stated and facts. Listen to the words because the words matter. Because if one person says something and then somebody else changes a word, it changes the meaning. And that happened a couple of times in this situation. So, and I'm just going to state this. With regard to the clip with Perez, Inc., and Isabella, I've listened to it multiple times. I've shared it with Nikki. We both heard the same thing. And what she stated factually, and I'm not bringing morals into it, what she stated factually is correct. She stated about, she was talking about the Romeo and Juliet law in Florida. So in Florida, the age of consent is 18. But there is a Romeo and Juliet law where from the ages of 16 to 23, if you are involved in an intimate relationship, that is the one exception to the law. And that is what Isabella was talking about. And she very clearly stated after that that was not what she was looking for. And that has been overlooked a lot, or it's been dismissed. So to turn around and call her a pedophile because she's made a statement, or actually she stated a fact, and then turn around and made a personal statement about her position on it, how are you going to turn around and call that person a pedo?
Again, I just want to
Thank
reiterate,
you.
legal, not moral. Do we,
Exactly.
or I've
Exactly.
actually, I'm not even going to say we, do I think morally a 22-year-old should be dating a 16 or 17-year-old? Absolutely not. Gross behavior.
Absolutely not.
But legally, it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what she stated was correct. I mean, the moral issue is something separate. And I agree with you, Nikki. I mean, there's no reason why a 16-year-old should be involved with a 22-year-old. There isn't. But she wasn't looking for that. You know, she wasn't supporting that. She was making a factual statement, and she was correct.
Legally correct, not morally correct,
Legally,
legally
yes,
correct.
legally
I
correct.
just want to, because God forbid my words get twisted or your words get twisted. We know how well that's going to go for
And
me.
that's why I asked for like actual, you know what I'm saying? I was just asking for facts and receipts because that's what we all go by, right?
I think this thing got totally blown up when if people had just taken a step back and actually
Absolutely.
looked at what happened beginning to end, I think the outcome would have been a little different. I mean, people are still going to feel the way that they feel, you know, from a moral standpoint, and I respect that. But to turn it into what it has become and to now also drag Perez into it, it's
Be
look,
careful
I'll be,
using that PDF thing. I'm gonna say that shit is defamatory, especially if you ain't got proof on it. And that was just asking
Listen,
for. That's it.
so here's I'm speaking for myself here. I don't give a fuck who else gets brought into it. I'm just saying people need to stop bringing Anthony's name into it and saying what he is and is not going to do. That's my stance on it. And I listen. Nobody's going to tell him what he can and can't do and what he has to do and all of this. We can try all day long. He's still going to do what the fuck he wants to do. I
yeah,
promise you he is.
he's very good about forming his own opinions, and we don't always see eye to eye, but Anthony is his
Nope.
own person.
Facts.
He's
Yep.
going to see things the way that he sees them, and he's going to stand on it.
Yeah.
Facts. No, but yeah, I do. I'm with you. I agree with you guys.
I mean that's
My
where my
opinion wasn't
biggest
liked, I guess, and I don't know. Easy target, maybe. Nobody else to come after it. It doesn't really bother me though. Like
no.
it doesn't.
My thing is it
Icky.
just what?
Icky's in the
What?
chat.
Oh, Icky. I thought you said Nikki. Hi,
No.
Icky. I mean, and here's the thing: we can agree or disagree with
Facts.
what Bella said or whatever, but legally, you can't argue that.
Right.
Morally, yeah, but at the same time, you
That's a whole
know,
nother ball of wax.
it's a whole
Right.
other thing, and none of us agree with it morally.
No, if
Um,
my youngin came home with a 22-year-old female, me and that 22-year-old female would be fighting in the
listen,
yard.
look,
My boys
I
know
have a
better.
24-year-old son. If my 24, which would never fucking happen. Let me just make that very clear. If
Right.
my 24-year-old brought home a 17-year-old, the way that 17-year-old would be taken home to her parents and my child and I would have a big fucking problem.
Seriously. Like for real, for real. No, hell no.
I just I
No.
think it's I don't know. I think that like Loki said, the clips that I've heard, is there more to it? I don't know. Everything that I have heard in the clips with Perez and who's that guy? The other guy's name, Inked something.
Inked, I think his name
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Um, Perez said, "I'm not defending it. I don't agree with it.
Yes.
I think she's rage baiting."
And then that goes where,
I,
some people who rage bait don't have a line. People have rage baited about DV, about pregnancy. I mean, we've seen it all, y'all.
Right. And morally, it's wrong.
It's wrong as
Nobody's
fuck.
disagreeing with that.
Yep.
It's the thing. And I think that I don't know. I don't like people's name being brought into it that shouldn't be brought into it.
No, that's fair. That was my first little thing that set off my little.
Listen, I'm going to be outright honest. Yes, the amount of shares I got to his live yesterday because Anthony's name was being mentioned in the comments is probably the most it's been in a minute.
Yeah.
Name.
And
Our phones were pinging like crazy.
Literally, we were
wild.
streaming. I had just came across it, and all I heard was, "And if All Money doesn't lose his shit, then me and him just won't be friends." And I said, "What?"
I'll tell you what. Let somebody give me an ultimatum like that. I'm going to disappoint you every fucking time.
Yeah, me too.
Look,
But
I can understand in the heat of the moment something like that being said because you know you're hot about
absolutely
something and you say things that maybe you don't necessarily mean.
fair.
But once things calm down, you know you need to take that step back and you need to, I guess, correct yourself for lack of a better term. You know, if you said something that you didn't truly mean, then just it's okay to say, you know what, I was hot in the moment. I didn't really mean that. You know, we'll talk about that. You know, whatever you need to
Right.
do.
Yeah.
No,
So
I agree. I totally agree.
and
I
that's
appreciate
where
you
I'm going to be
guys.
honest. Where it comes in, where my opinion comes into play, that's where I have the biggest issue is just how much Anthony's being put in something when the dude hasn't even been on the app in 2 days.
Yeah.
That's where my problem comes in with it because now when he does go live, his chat's going to go bonkers, and I'm going to be the bitch in the chat telling everybody shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's going to be me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's
Poor
got
boy's
his
gonna
own
have to
work
be
to
so
do.
mean and so rude.
But
It
the
wasn't fair
information
to
is
him.
there.
It
The
wasn't
information
fair
is
to
there.
him.
He's just got to take the time to actually look at it. Like I said, I took the time last night. I pulled all the lives. I pulled the sections that were pertinent. And he's got a good probably 30 minutes worth of video that he needs to look at in order for him to form an opinion. And when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm not selective. I don't just pull what I want him to see. I pull everything that he needs to see in order for
Hold
there to
on.
be context in order
Hold
to
on.
form a valid opinion.
Right.
To the individual texting me, yes, we are in boxes. We are in LaLa's boxes, but you're hearing my voice in Damien's chat because he's screaming. He's streaming LaLa's live.
Yeah. Hey, y'all.
The text that I'm getting right now, why do I hear Nikki's voice? Why do I hear Loki's voice in Damien's live? They're not in boxes. What's going on?
Oh,
Now I got the
shit.
laughing my ass off text.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a very controversial thing,
Yeah.
and people are obviously, you know, they're going to pick sides, and I get that. So there's going to be people streaming each other, and I get that too.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But
It's good.
look, I'm the person that's going to advocate for people to take a step back, be objective with what you're looking at, and then go from there. You know, don't just go in the heat of the moment and then stand on that hill because if you find out that you got incorrect information or you read things differently, it's harder to walk that back.
Yep.
And you know, when it comes to the moral aspect of it, Nikki knows my opinion. I've already shared it here. I don't think that it was right. I think that as Isabella does do a lot of rage baiting.
It's fucking
That
gross.
She's
It's not being right.
disgusting.
It's gross.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. But there was more to that situation than what was shown in that one clip. This started in Check's life, and there's obvious history between this Santana guy and Isabella, and the fact that he stayed on screen with her for the length of time that he did before it evolved to this particular situation says a lot to me about why Santana was there.
That makes sense.
You know, so this started well before this was said. It wasn't just one battle that all of a sudden Isabella said something that offended
It had
Santana.
been building.
He had been going at her for a good 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
And it started when they went live with Check. So there's more to it. And when you start putting all of that together, and it's important. Context is important.
It is. It is. It is. That's why
Yeah.
I was like, hold on a second. Really,
You know,
Perez?
so now if people draw the same conclusion after seeing all of that, then so be it. You know, people are entitled to their opinions. But all I'm saying is look at the bigger picture, look at what happened before and after, before you form an opinion and go on live and start maybe creating situations that didn't need to be.
And you know, and I'll be the first one to admit I go back and forth whether I'm a Perez fan or not. Like
I do
this
too
isn't me-
sometimes, depending on what he
this
says.
isn't me. This isn't me defending Perez because I'm a Perez fan. No, like I go back and forth. It's literally day by day whether I like him or not. Let me be 100% real.
No, I get it. I totally do. Some of the things listen, some things I'm like, ooh, Perez, ooh. So I
He can be
completely understand.
controversial. But
Yeah.
in this, I mean, like I said, I pulled all the clips. I've looked at I've looked at it multiple times to make sure that I had everything. And if Anthony needs more, then I'll give him more. You know, but there's a good 30 minutes worth of video that he needs to look at in order for him to form his own opinion. And then
I'm glad he's got you guys, because God knows I asked for 45 minutes for proof. I'm like, where is everybody seeing this at? I need to see it. I finally found one clip.
Well, I mean, and here's the thing. We will always do our best to try to not let him get pulled into stuff, you know, just because he's friends with this person or this, but we are very much a chat of ride or die, and you know, but right is right and wrong is wrong. I do believe that. And again, morally, what I don't even know these people's names. What the Bella Isabella?
That is her name. Yes, Bella Perez.
So what she said was morally gross. Like, in my opinion, morally gross.
Look,
Illegal.
I'm a fan of dark humor, but there's limits, and she definitely crossed a line.
Yeah,
So
100%.
you know, I will say
I
that
agree.
she crossed a line. It wasn't okay, but it's I do not believe that it's what is being painted. And before anybody says anything different, I will be the first one to stand on that hill and defend it when it comes to kids and BB and SA.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
none
but
of
I
us are
try
going
very
to ever
hard to be
defend that.
objective.
Amen.
And
None of us are ever
this,
going to defend that.
yeah, this
I'm
wasn't it.
multitasking. Sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry, you know, that's my opinion based on what I saw. And I took a lot of time with it. I mean, we're talking hours last night. And I didn't see the same thing that Damien and Ink saw.
I feel
mean,
like a lot
listen,
of the
James,
context to it
you
that
could
was
feel
left
that
out.
way, though. You know, you can feel
I
that
feel like a
way.
lot of
My opinion is not the same.
I feel like a lot of the context around in some statements, but okay, you can feel that he defended it, but his exact words were, "I'm not defending it."
Yeah.
He literally said it. I'm not defending it. Have y'all seen the same clip?
He said,
Defended
"I
it
don't
was
agree with it."
the word defend didn't come from Perez or anybody else. The one that turned the word respond into defend was Ink.
Yes.
It's in the clip. You know, he said, "Let me respond." And then later on, Ink said, "No, you're the one that defended it." And that's not the word that he used. And he also clearly stated that he didn't agree with it. But in his opinion, this is what he saw.
He did. Okay, James. He did. He said, "I don't agree with it."
It's in the live
We have
recording.
all the clips, not from somebody's page, not clips that have been put down, word for word, beginning to end, the entire clip. And you are entitled to believe that that person is that way. 100%. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. However, it doesn't
We're
change
not
the
debating
fact of
that.
what was said. We're not, I'm not defending Perez. 100% not. And if somebody's going to turn it into this, Kaylee, Damien, I'm going to advise you to cut this. And please, if you want the clips that we have, I will send them to you. Nobody is over here saying that minors are a form of rage bait. The rage bait that's happening is Damien right now. Y'all, Damien, I am seriously, I'm actually disappointed that you're allowing it to go on this way without doing a little bit more investigation.
Like, and if you want to do that, do that.
No,
But leave
Kaylee,
all
he
money
did
out
say
of
rage
it.
baiting. He said rage baiting. He said, was it right? No, or what was the exact words? I have to get the clip and I don't have my second device. So what he said was, I don't think it was right, but I think she's rage baiting like Ash Trevino.
That's what he said.
That's exactly what he said. I'm
That's
looking
not
for it right now.
defending it. He said, I don't think it's right.
You know, if you're going to quote somebody, then quote them accurately and then form your opinion based off of that. Don't jumble up the words and substitute words that make it sound more than what it was.
Mama Bree, and I absolutely agree with both of you. Rage baiting about a 17-year-old is absolutely disgusting. And the words, I don't agree with it, came out of Perez's mouth before he said, I think she's rage baiting like Ash Trevino.
They're trying to spam
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's
That's
okay.
her green
It's all
lighting
right.
him. That's her.
Yep, that's our green lighting. Here's the clip. You guys ready?
Say anything.
It's okay.
You do it all the time, so they know. You always report people that speak the truth. That's what I do.
Everybody mute. Everybody mute.
In November, she graduated.
It's like, girl.
My daughter's 17.
She's about to be 18 in November.
Try to clip that. Clip that.
In November, tell
Yo, she's 17, bro. Are you okay?
Listen, I'm not, okay, pause. I'll respond, and this might be a minority take, but she was clearly rage baiting. It doesn't make it right.
Correct.
It doesn't make it right.
Correct.
You're so
Correct.
and she truly
I ain't gonna lie, Perez. I've been rocking with you. I've been going off
Hear the
So
word.
didn't he say it doesn't make it right?
Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right. And yes, I believe everybody's entitled to their opinion. Was it okay what that person said? Absolutely not. Does it make it okay for anybody to call Perez a PDF based on those clips? No.
Wait, proceed.
You can't defend that one, Perez.
I wasn't defending it. I'm saying she was rage baiting.
That's not rage baiting. He just said, hey, it's a minor we're speaking about. Can we stop?
That's not what I said.
And you continue. And you said, well, November is soon.
He was trying to be like Ash Trevino, who's another very...
But that's not a good example. That's somebody that's came and gone.
Okay, so on that, you have two different opinions. You have Perez's opinion with regard to what he believed Isabella was doing, and you have Inked opinions, which was contrary to what Perez believed it to be. And they can have differing opinions, but you can't go after somebody and start calling them things like a P3DO simply because they don't agree with your opinion on something.
Right.
You know, when you're going to make that kind of an allegation, you need to have actual proof, not just an opinion or speculation because somebody said something you don't like.
Yeah.
That's where you cross the line.
In our opinion.
Exactly. And we're big on that. If you have an opinion, say, in my opinion, or I believe, or this is the way I saw it. But when you're trying to sell it as fact, now you're stepping into the realm of slander and defamation, and that's dangerous territory. You have to be careful with how you say things.
No, Shay, he did not. Damien absolutely called him a P3DO yesterday. Absolutely did. I have the recording of it.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, whoa, where's the proof? I want to see the proof. And then I heard Epstein files, and then I was like, what?
He said, if you're going to defend a PDF, then you might as well be a PDF, so you're a PDF. It was in context like that. He absolutely called him a PDF yesterday.
Yeah. And I guess that's why like I'm the target tonight. It's just my opinion.
Well,
and I'm gonna stand
How
on
about
it.
Damien? How about this? I'm of the same opinion. So let's leave LaLa alone, and I hope that you send people to my chat as well, and you can have a live about me as well.
I appreciate you guys. I do always.
Well, no, look, I'm going to ask that he go back and pull the same lives and look at what happened before she said what she said with Santana. And
Right.
then listen again to what went on with Perez. Listen to the actual words and do it with a clear head, and then see what kind of opinions you have after that. If it's the same, then it's the same. But at least state that it's an opinion.
Facts.
Make that clarification. I'm not here to try to convince anybody of anything. I'm just going to tell you what the facts are based on what was clearly stated, and then you form your own opinion.
And I'll clock some tea right with you, Damien, but it's got to be some factual shit. Like, we got to have some proof on it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. I supported at one point, but this is way too much. It's way too much. I just don't understand. But, it's okay.
It's not easy to win a defamation suit. You're absolutely correct, but it doesn't mean that defamation didn't take place.
Very true.
Slander is actually a little bit easier to win.
And Perez is good with winning court cases with things like that.
And again, All Money needs to rethink his mods. Y'all send him a message. Let him know.
He's going to tell all of y'all to go stuck a big...
Yeah, let him know he needs to rethink his mods, because the last time I checked, we're allowed to have our own opinions.
Yeah, good luck with that. They got the listen. We're not sitting up Money's got the best mods ever.
We're not saying that he's going to agree with us. He may not see things the same way that we do. Facts. We're just telling you we saw the same things, based on like I said, all the clips, the before and the after, and we drew the same conclusions.
We being me,
I did too.
Yeah.
And that's just because I know how Perez is. I mean, we have to remember Perez is the queen, the OG of motherfucking rage bait social media tea. He is the original tea. So, like, I mean, we gotta like
sip and tell tea tattler. What?
Yes, I mean, he exposed Bethany Frankel's pregnancy before it was even a thing, and she actually, I think, tried to sue him over that shit.
He's not presenting it as opinion. He called him a PDF.
He did.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, look, again, all I'm asking is,
baby, I don't think he's innocent. You're in here making a lot of fucking assumptions.
And you might be in the wrong place. Have a good day, fur baby. Yeah, no, we don't play that shit around here. Facts.
If I could turn back the clock to yesterday, and if I had any influence over Damien, I would have asked him to take a step back before he goes live with it, listen to everything closely, and then once he has all the information, do what you got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Just leave other people out of it. I can be with y'all. I'm down with that.
I think it was a little premature, and I think that there were missing pieces, and maybe some things were not heard correctly.
I agree. I can get down with that.
And that happens, when you're in the heat of the moment and something really gets to you, then all of a sudden your mind is funny with what you hear.
Absolutely.
Listen, we're still arguing with Anthony because he's saying he heard something and we didn't hear the same thing.
Listen, I can see that.
I mean, we heard it. It's recorded, and he's still saying that.
He is. He is going down on that ship.
Listen, sometimes you just have to go down on that hill, and I get it. I've been one of those that's had to die on that hill, but it's easier to just be like, fuck that, take a step back and maybe reevaluate.
I'll eat crow and be like, man, I fucked up in what I said. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes it's easier to do that.
I've done it. Man, I was so mean to somebody one time. I said some awful things to this girl. some awful things, and I ate crow and I went and apologized, and then I started getting attacked in the box, and then I took my apology back and told them all to F off.
Hey, it happens. I've had to tell a lot of people that, I lied, I did this, I did that. It's all my fault. I get it. I've done the same thing. Sometimes you just got to take the L.
Listen, don't make me don't have me come and apologize and then attack me, because I'm gonna go right
No,
back and
that's
stand on the
facts.
hill again. I'm
That's
going right back to
facts.
the hill, and I'm gonna loud and proud on top of it.
And she has.
Have you guys heard about this Tampa homeless thing?
Very briefly,
So basically,
is this the transgender
yes,
mom, right? And
yes. The state gave the children back to the mom. The granddaddy is like smelling the little girl's hair, kissing her in the mouth, kissing her on the face. Like, I'll send Loki all the information that I have. 20 minutes. Okay, I love you. I'll send all the information to Loki, but it's definitely something that needs to be talked about. I guess Mitchell as well. Also, Coral has also been doing some digging on it, but these babies have like bite marks. Trigger warning, you guys, bruises all over them, up
like
and down, head to toe. Yeah, supposedly the sister aunt. Like, it's really fucked up. This whole story is fucked up. I think people need to. The granddaddy is disgusting. It just needs to be looked into by some people who, that have the access to look things. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yes. So I'll send it to you guys. That shit is awful. We were listening to some of it today. It's bad.
I haven't been on that app very much, honestly.
It's bad.
Just when I get 1 million shares.
Yeah, no, I understand. And I appreciate y'all coming up. Y'all definitely didn't have to. I told people, I was like, y'all just chill. Like, it's not that serious. Listen, if All Money came in this chat right now, I'd tell him the same thing. Listen, Money, I just don't think. My opinion is the verbiage that he used tells me that he was just saying. Like, I don't agree with it, but this is what it is. Like, I kind of get that. I get it. Do I morally agree with it? No, absolutely not. But my opinion is he was just talking to y'all.
No. And here's the thing, and just because rage bait is rage bait, but it morally, is it okay? No, I disagree. And look, you're talking. I'm somebody who disagrees with the banter battles.
Yeah, I don't like those either, especially talking shit to the chat.
So, well, chats and bubbles are always off limits.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But my thing is, I think a lot of people try to pass off disrespect as banter, and I don't like them. I'm the first one. If I'm in a bubble and you click on my bubble and you mention my name, if that creator has the live access for me to request a box while they're battling, bitch, my request is in.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
I'm the one that talks back.
No, I feel you. I don't like that either. I don't like it. I don't.
No, I don't know. I think it doesn't make it okay. And I don't think any of us are agreeing with, do we agree with that type of rage bait? No. Do we agree with any defending of it? No. Blondie, I
don't believe adults being with minors. I don't think people should be fucking groomed. I don't agree with any type of abusive, domestic, narcissistic, any fucking type of behavior like that.
Anybody who's known me, as long as I've been on this app, I don't put my children on screen.
Me neither, girl.
My 24-year-old son will walk in the room with his face covered.
If Corey gets in it, you might barely see it, but it's like,
what, you're alive?
Yeah, no.
It's either barely or I'm in a motorcycle helmet. Goddamn.
Yeah, he's in a helmet. Yeah, he's not.
I just don't, because I know my kids get brought up, and I'm going a whole different way. Like,
yeah, I get it.
To me,
I get it.
You know, so no, there's no defending any of the actions that took place. That's what I want to make clear. Nobody is over here defending the fact that you know, that person, is Isabella, what the fuck? Yeah.
Bella.
That she said those things. Nobody's defending that. It's wrong. Right. So, but it doesn't mean that somebody is defending a peep radio, and I haven't
Do we
seen
even know if that
that.
girl Bella has any type of charges like
I
that?
don't think, I haven't seen anything.
She has an extensive history on the app of doing things that it's rage baiting is what it is.
Okay, so there's no actual like she's been arrested for
I haven't dug into that part of
Okay.
it. I just know
And-
that she is controversial.
Yeah,
you know,
fair.
Make it very clear, we don't agree with using minors as rage bait.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Let
no, that was
Cheryl
very.
let him keep talking shit about me and Loki. Just let him keep talking shit. I don't care.
I don't
Damien,
care.
I'll tell you right now, if you're listening to me, don't slander my name, because I am the one that will press charges. Don't do that. Don't be over there talking shit.
And really, listen, y'all were just trying to be nice.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Nope. You're gonna not be friends with Anthony because of our opinions tells you that you want people to be sheep and you want people to go along with what people are saying. We are our own individual fucking people, and our opinions are not Anthony's, and Anthony's are not ours.
That's a very juvenile position to take.
So what does he say? What does he say? Dead homies. My opinion is mine. Talk shit. I don't care, Damien. I'll be live in a little bit. You can request me. I won't deny you. I promise. I won't.
Yeah, no, he was another. He's got the God complex of I'm always right type shit. I'm not going around with
stop
in
saying
circles.
that he's only 23 because he is an adult.
Yeah.
I have a 27-year-old son and I have a 24-year-old son. And I am tired of people using people's age as a reason for their being like this.
It's just,
don't tell me to chill, Shay.
It's very disheartening. It's very disheartening.
It is. I liked him.
That you,
all
look,
my mods are shit.
I think that he can do a lot with his platform. I think he's done a lot with his platform. That you're going to have those moments, and hopefully they're few and far between, where you maybe got it wrong because you got caught up in the moment and you misheard something, and that happens. That's you're human. But if it's being brought to your attention and you really stand on what you do, then you put a pin in it and you say, okay, you know what? I'm going to go back and I'm going to check that. And if you find that what you heard is what you heard, then you stand on it. But if it's not what you heard, then reevaluate and then figure out, do you still have the same opinion or has it changed at all? People are saying that I'm twisting things. I'm not twisting anything. It's in the live clips. He can pull them just like I did.
Shit, I just played a little piece of it. And that's just the little piece where Perez says, I don't agree with it.
Yeah, but those are the clips that you find on TikTok.
Right.
You know that there are ways to pull the live.
Absolutely. And I'm sure you actually pulled the live the correct way.
And that's what I did. Yeah. I went through the different lives to establish a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pulled the clips and I put them in chronological order. And so when you look at the sequence of events, you can see how it happened the way that it did. And again, it's moral versus factual. Morally, I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But from a factual standpoint, it was A, B, C, and D. This is what happened. This is what was said. Now, based on that, you form your opinion, and then you stand on that opinion. That you can't say that this was said when it wasn't this, it was that. Because now you're being factually incorrect, and that change of words can make a huge difference in how people form their opinion.
Yeah.
Perspective is everything, and everybody has a bunch of different ones.
Yeah. It's look, if you're gonna, trash everybody who has a differing opinion of you, then you really shouldn't be over here calling people
you're
out.
not going to get far. You're going to end up losing credibility over time, and that I think would be a really big disservice because I think that he could actually do a lot with his platform.
I
But
agree.
in order to do that, he has to remain credible, and that means that you fact check what you're saying, and if you find that you said something incorrectly, then you hold yourself accountable, and you say, you know what, I misspoke. That it wasn't what I thought it was. It was this. I heard this. My bad. And that will give you a lot more credibility than if you stand on what you said, even though the clips say that's not what was said.
Right.
I just think it's wild. Sitting over there calling all money's mods are shit. If these are the people that he fucks with, I ain't fucking with him no more. He
Yeah, but you know
don't ever
what?
get rid of those mods. Is that
That's
rage
par for the
baiting?
course.
Is that rage baiting?
That's par for the course. It comes with the
Oh,
territory.
It
If we sat there
does,
and worried about it
yes.
every single time it was said and got our feelings hurt, then we
calling
wouldn't
me
have lasted as
vile.
long
I can
as we
be
have.
vile. He wants me to show him vile. I can. I won't do it on LaLa's platform, but I can. I'll show you vile.
Yeah, you can't rise to the bait because if you do, then you're not going to last very long.
Yep. You
And
gotta, and if you're a page like that and you want to call people out, I mean, listen, sometimes you have to be unbiased in situations,
Yeah.
especially if you're
have to
going to
look at
try
the
to be
facts.
calling
Never
people
been
out.
through anything as kids. Excuse me. Okay, hold on. Trigger warning. I've never been through anything as a child. Let's just say at 12, I was raped. At 7, 8, and 9, I was SA'd by my neighbor and told my parents and was told I was lying. So then I was raped, then I was abused. Then at 14, my alcoholic father got in a vehicle, made me get into it after drinking an entire bottle of Crown, and told me that he was done with life and I was going with him. Tell me I haven't been through shit, you dummy. Tell me I haven't been through something.
Damn,
Because
Nikki,
I
you a
have a different
badass.
opinion of you, you're going to attack me as a human. You're vile. You haven't been through shit. Don't talk to me about that. No. Bomb Blondie, he's saying it over there. He's saying it. That is one of my best friends. No.
Yeah, cornbread's
She's
good.
Yeah. So don't sit over here and act like you know anything about my life.
That's where things start to unravel, and that's where you start losing credibility. When you sink to making personal attacks without having any background information, then that just makes you a piece of shit.
Yeah, because Nikki and Loki are both good damn people. Good damn people.
Yo, I'm good. I am almost 46 years old. I have gone through it, but where it gets me is you want to sit here and talk. Here you go with an opinion that you're trying to talk about as fact. The fact is you know nothing fucking about me. How about that fact?
I understand feeling passionate about something, but when you lower yourself to the point of making personal attacks like that, especially given Nikki's background, you might want to rethink how you do things.
Yeah, I definitely would take a couple steps back at this point.
And
that's
no,
not
before you
a
take those
negative.
steps, that was as a child. I haven't even talked about what I went through as an adult. So before I get myself in trouble, I'll say it in the way that I was taught that doesn't get me banned. Come binga, you dumb fuck.
Look, what I was saying before, I understand feeling passionate about something, and I understand letting that passion get the best of you sometimes to the point where you say things that you shouldn't say. But that's when you need to, like I said, put a pin in it, take a step back, calm the fuck down, look at things with through clear eyes. And then if you still have the same opinion, fine. But take that step back instead of escalating it to a point where it's going to be the point of no return.
Yeah, because you want to at least be, don't make it a point of no return, because that's a sucky place to be.
No, and like I said, I think he can do a lot with his platform.
I agree.
This particular situation, I really wish he would just take that step back, let things calm down, look at things again, and then come
fuck
back
him
with
in his
it later.
step back. He went too fucking far. Too fucking far. Sitting in a fucking on a live saying that we never went through anything as kids. Bitch, you don't know me.
No, we all have our stories.
We
And
definitely do. I got a big one too.
yeah, that's not okay.
See, and you know what the wild thing is I won't even use my friendship and be like, Damien said this about me. Oh my God, you have to block him. No,
Yep.
because I'm here as me. I'm not here as anybody else's mod. I'm not here as that. I won't go running demanding things from him like you did.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's something I don't do. I don't take my shit to anybody. I'm little old me. I can handle it on my own. I'm a big girl. I don't need nobody to go running to nobody. I'm good. We got this over here. You know what I'm saying? I hate that motherfuckers try to bring him and like, bro, leave that man alone. He ain't got nothing to do with me. We all leave him alone, please.
He won't apologize, Blondie, because he's so dead set on being correct, his ego won't let him.
That's that. I think that is the main thing, the God complex. That's why I was like, I'm not even gonna have a conversation because I can show you the fucking video. That's the video right there where I was like, Perez he didn't. No way you twist it if, ands, or buts. The words that came out of that man's mouth was, I am not defending it.
Look, I have my opinions about the way Damien handled this, and I made some choices, some decisions based on those personal opinions. Nonetheless, I can
You're
still
good,
step back
Blondie.
and be objective and say this, and it's like I already stated. I think that he can do a lot with his platform,
I agree.
but in this particular instance, I'm asking him to take a step back, even if it's just for a short while, and look at things with clear eyes. And then if he comes back with the same opinion, then so be it.
I mean, I can even go as far as to say, as like,
I'm
I
all
mean,
set.
does that girl Bella probably rage bait and
He
feel the
does.
way she does about the things that come out of her mouth? Absolutely, she's a piece of shit.
Which is gross. Which
It's
is gross.
gross.
Nobody's disagreeing with that. That's what's wild.
Yeah, nobody's disagreeing with that part. The words that came out of Perez's mouth was, "I'm not defending it." That's it for me. I mean, now there is a good like 30, 45 minutes of clips, but
I was about to make a really poor time joke. Damn.
poor boys. But no, like I just come on, Damien. We all supported you. Not a thing of hate at all. Damn, I was asking questions to try to clock the tea with you, bruh.
No. No, I hope he
Depending
blocks
on what
me.
the fucking
I hope
proof
he
was,
blocks
I
me.
never got no proof.
I hope he blocks me.
Well, I definitely he got an unfollow from me. So, I mean, and I wasn't going to say nothing about it. I guess I was sitting here we were doing dinner and my phone started blowing up and they're like, LaLa, Damien's talking shit about you. I'm like, oh God, he must not like my opinion. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. What do you think I'm going to do? Run to the internet? Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to finish my dinner. Get on the internet like any other day. It's just another person going to stream me.
I mean, look, putting
He
all
already
of
did block me. Oh, you're not even gonna play, Damien? I thought you like requesting people. I thought you like requesting people. Where's that energy? Where's that energy? I don't give you enough clout. I'm not Jeffree Star that you want now involved because I don't have that page. Really? You
He
already
flipped her
blocked me?
switch. He flipped her switch.
Man, here I thought you had some cojones. I guess you don't.
Again, there's nothing wrong. There's no shame in saying, you know what? Let me look at this again and I'll get back with you.
And Damien, anybody in here who's on Damien's side, I would encourage him to look into Jeffree Star before he brings him on screen. Know your facts. Know your facts. Know your facts. Know your facts before you get other people involved. You want to talk about some
Yeah.
wild shit?
You want to talk about some Epstein file shit?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it, God.
Oh, but it's okay. It's okay because Jeffree Star doesn't like Perez. So it's okay to bring him in, right? It's okay to bring him in because he doesn't like, so he's going to have somebody back him. But I thought you don't fuck with people who fuck with PDFs.
Wait, what was that video suggestion I made earlier today?
First this bitch hate me, then that bitch hate me. I got it ready.
Then they link up. It's on my
and they
page.
become friends. I've done like 4 videos of it.
Yes.
It's just wild how that happens. I mean, you can dislike somebody until all of a sudden you have a common enemy, and now suddenly you're friends. And I'm not saying that's the case here. I'm not saying that. So before anybody runs back to him and says that, that's not what I'm saying.
I am not young enough to remember Shane, though. I remember.
I'm just
I
saying,
remember.
I'm just saying, people really just need to do some research on some other things. That's all I'm saying. Before you get people involved, do your research. But I mean, we see how well that's done. So.
The original
and that's
fucking
on being
YouTube days.
responsible. That's on being responsible with your platform if that's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where you learn as you go. And I'm hoping, if anything, this will be a learning experience so that he does better with his platform, and he does, because I think that he, like I said, I think he can do a lot.
I think he could
very,
as well.
And he can be very entertaining, but you're not going to know everything.
Look,
and you learn as you go when you make mistakes.
I was in there supporting and backing him when he was going after that gamer dude that made that vile ass comment about his.
Me too.
So was I.
Gross.
So was I.
Now I got in the box and was going at somebody else in the box because it's gross.
I think he's still got a few things to learn. I think he's on the right track, but there's just some things that you learn, excuse me, with experience. And I think that's the one area where he's lacking, and that's not a negative. That's just that it is what it is.
No, it's not. He's got heart for sure. For sure.
Yeah. And again, can do great things. Facts over ego. Facts over ego every time.
I totally agree.
And this is coming from somebody who supports Anthony, whose ego is a little big sometimes.
I mean,
that's a whole nother
Go
lie.
ahead and clip it and send it to him. I tell him all the time. Clip it and send it to him. Go ahead.
I'll clip it and send it. Shit.
What's up, Coda? Simply Marissa. Coda! Thank you guys.
Coda,
but that's facts. Even he admits when he's wrong. And he's not wrong very often. But, I mean, he is wrong sometimes. And he's admitted those.
Everybody's wrong. Everybody's wrong. Nobody gets it right 100% of the time. And if you say you do, then you're lying.
Facts.
And it's okay to admit that. I mean, you grow from it. And you know what? Your people will stick with you, and they'll ride for you even harder because they know now that you can admit when you made a mistake.
That's it. That's
why I'm saying it's a learning experience, and I hope that he can really get something from this. And if he doesn't, then he doesn't. I'm just telling you what I'm hoping to see. Because if he continues on this
path, I don't give a fuck. He went way too far with me. No, you don't tell me I haven't been through shit.
No, I know.
I didn't think the outcome would
experience and do better. Then, a year from now, can you imagine the pool that he would have?
Oh, girl, listen. Hopefully, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on about my business. Because Damien's not somebody that, that sucks. Because I did scroll in to his live like once or twice. And he was cocking some up.
I watched him all the time. I would set my phone up with him going in the background. 100%.
Yeah, like that sucks.
Sorry.
But
right is right and wrong is wrong. In facts, yes. Morally, do I agree that they were all out of pocket? Yes.
Yes.
But
yeah, no, I'm with y'all on that, and I appreciate y'all coming up and wanting to talk. Yeah. I think it's crazy.
We kind of took over your live.
It sucks though. I hate people getting brought into it, even money like that. Listen, there's no reason. My opinion was just mine. My opinion. There was no reason for, oh my God, who is this chick? What the fuck is their problem? My opinion is just what it was. I saw the fucking clip. Perez said just that. That
But
was
other
just my
people,
opinion. Morally, it's wrong as fuck, and I will never agree with that shit.
but
But
other people started getting pulled into it, and then I came
yep,
in here, and yes, I have the mod tag, and you know what? I got modded when shit was going down with you know who.
yeah,
And that's because I knew what to watch for, and so I was watching your door,
mm-hmm.
and that's how that happened. You know, so to make something more of it than what it is, and oh,
And it's
she thinks
really not
LaLa's
because
her
Loki
friend,
comes
or
in
she's
here
trying,
and
get the fuck out of here. You're
pops
forming
in and
opinions
leaves.
on situation where you absolutely know absolutely nothing.
Facts. Literally, Loki pops in and leaves all the time. She barely even uses that mod tag.
I don't.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
not a mod here. I come in when I see it and when I want to hear what's going on. When I'm
Yeah.
bored, just want to be nosy. That's when I come in.
I honestly didn't think it was going to bother him that much, but I guess it did. I don't know.
He'll be
It's
bothered. He'll be
okay,
all
though.
right.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right.
Listen, I don't know.
shut up, Jesse.
All right. I gotta get my shit together and do my own thing over here.
Do y'all's thing. Y'all
I
have
have
the
a nephew
best
that's
fucking
hugging
night.
him.
Have a great night. And
I'll see
Damien,
you
I hope your
later.
pillow's warm as fuck when you go to bed.
Oh my God. Disconnect her. Goodbye.
Oh, I love y'all. Y'all are the fucking best. I swear to God. I swear, I love Four Boys and Loki. I don't care what nobody says about them. Oh, they're the best. Where's my fucking iPad? I keep. No, that shit's. Listen, we're just gonna leave it right where it's at. That's what I think we're gonna do. I think that's the best thing. We're just gonna leave that right where it's at. I do too. You good, baby?
Yeah, you might decline that, but you want one of these though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I told you.
I poured a generous amount of this in there, so have
You want?
fun.
No.
Hey,
She said,
you're
What you confused about, baby?
yes, ma'am.
That is a black girl. Where said that?
What? Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. What y'all doing? Damn, I feel like it's like a fucking Friday night or some shit. What's wrong? What's going on with him?
Wish we were at the beach.
I know, she was at the beach too, babe.
My secret to luminous skin, LA Super Serum Body Wash with 5 skincare ingredients in one. I just wanted to give you love.
After my hospital stay, I might help folks with that.
Resource management is one of the skills that I took away from the project management certificate that I still use every day. I have to use that I still use.
Sometimes I get really scared when we're together because we do the weirdest shit. And then sometimes
I love Sunny and Ashton together. What's up, Aspen, baby? I love Sunny and Ashton together. I really fucking do. Alright. Wani. I'm gonna sleep so fucking good tonight, man. What the fuck? What's up, Golden Cards? Oh man, y'all, I'm fucking beat. What's up, Megan? Try again, what? What the fuck is he talking about? I'm so confused. I am. The end of the race when they're tired, so 35-minute mark, you try and pick it up, but it's hard. I am. I'm fucking tired today. Staying at the hospital for 2 nights doesn't really get you the real sleep you need. I slept last night, but I didn't really sleep. Jen, I think he be bullshitting. He couldn't even look at the camera when he was telling that story. I don't fucking know what I believe with Fly right now.
My boy works the Fry. He's a GM.
Oh, I'm gonna hang out. I'll probably hang out till like 10. No. I done talked about that enough. I'll hang out. I'm gonna hang out till like 10 because then I feel like if I go upstairs too early, I can't fucking, I gotta take care of Chris I still gotta give him a bath and shit tonight. There's been fucking 100 people here, so I haven't been able to. Literally fucking crazy, dude.
I'm gonna tell you, my breakfast and dinner is a lot healthier than my lunch is typically.
Yeah, there's like 50 people in my house. There's a lot.
Dinner's always the same thing, just chicken rice.
3 extra. 4 extra.
Oh, it's no hurry. I'm aggravated. I'm in pain.
I know you're aggravated. I'm aggravated too.
What
the fuck? I know. Is she still talking about it?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's gross. It's a really gross thing. We've learned a lot today about Hunter.
For some reason, I can't put her in the box.
How? Because I get the little, it comes up on the side, and then, look, I can now add another one.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it.
So make sure you add his that box that's down there and his. If you add that one, you can send all of your info there.
Yeah, that's me and my girlfriend's account.
They're a power duo taking down losers one
Florida.
at a time.
That's where you get some information.
Florida. Tampa, from what I understand.
To try to gain custody of the children. Just out of curiosity, see where you're at with it.
When we went through Chattanooga, I was trying to get custody of the girls. I needed to hit that 6-month mark, and we were literally 7 days away from it. Hunter showed up here with the police. They said if I didn't release the girls to Hunter, that I was going to go to jail.
Did you have temporary custody?
Yes, but it was invalid. I had a guardianship paper with everybody's signature, and the Chattanooga police said there was nothing that they could do to help me. I would need to hire an attorney. I talked to multiple attorneys in Florida, and the attorney told me that it would be $30,000 down. And there was no guarantee, and it could cost me upwards of $60,000 to $90,000 to fight.
That's insane.
Damn.
She also took the kids to the Chattanooga Children's Hospital where they confirmed that there was SA done to the children, and she has that.
Yeah. I had the children evaluated. They could get shots. We couldn't get them all at once. They were so far behind.
Trigger warning.
We had other appointments lined up, but obviously Hunter took them. Evie, they did say that there was things done to her. And then I also took her to Siskins, where we spent about 5 hours there, and they did an evaluation on Evie. And they said that she had physical, mental, emotional
Trigger
abuse,
warning,
and that she had a lot of trauma, and it would probably take years to begin working on it.
When she was with Hunter, or when she was with?
I got her directly from Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so then they have no business having kids. No business. Well, when I first seen them, first like 10 seconds, I knew they shouldn't have kids around them ever.
Right.
They're both fucking dirtbags.
Yeah, Florida Strong is at the police department right now. We got to get her some
information. I told her if she wanted to get back on the live, none of us would have a problem talking to the cops with her.
With who? With Hunter?
With Florida Strong.
With Florida Strong. Oh, okay. I got you.
We have two boxes. Can she go over on Kidnap side? Because he's got one over there. If she wants to pop up over there, because she needs a box.
Who is it?
Her name's Florida. It's like it's Florida Strong.
It's FL Strong.
FL Strong.
Okay, let me follow them back. Guess. I just sent them an invitation. They got accepted.
That is so crazy.
Come on, Florida Strong.
How could you do that to a kid?
And who is she?
She is at the police department trying to get somebody to go and take a look at the kids.
Oh.
Everybody's making a huge fuss about this. We're making it ugly so they can't keep it pretty.
And something you guys have to remember too.
Caleb, you're a fake account, Caleb. Nobody cares about you. You're probably a
they wanted a welfare check done
predator
on the kids.
yourself.
Good.
So get out of here.
Good.
The more reports and stuff like that people make to the police at this point, at this stage in the game, it's just going to slow things down.
Right. Like, nobody else needs to be calling and doing shit.
She said the sheriff wants to see the videos. All of that is up on Mitchell's page. If somebody wants to add Mitchell down in here.
Yeah, Mitchell has all the videos posted up with them panhandling.
Florida Strong requested once. Florida Strong, if you want to request a box, we can put you up.
They really been doing the work.
Can we take the Cash App down? I don't think that it could be taken down for their stuff.
It can be. Well, I know a way to take it down. This is the thing. If everyone sends $1 and says, put the reason for gambling, they'll take it down. But you got to send $1. I don't see.
You sent the invite to Florida, right?
I sent Florida Strong. I sent you an invite.
Mama Jen.
You have to accept it. Let's see, where you at, Florida Strong? Right there. I sent you an invite again.
Uh-huh.
She might be, he or she, I don't know, might be speaking to the cops, so.
Oh, yeah.
Or the officer.
Because I haven't seen them back in my chat either, but I know that they're asking for videos, so
That's disgusting.
we're just trying to point them in the right direction to have somebody go there before.
How could the state
because if not, they
get,
have a hotel for the whole rest of the week. So these kids are trapped there in the worst part of town where two little baby girls should not be.
No.
With the two worst type of people.
Okay, so I guess I'm just trying to understand. So there was a court order that was granted to give Amber temporary custody. So
it wasn't. It was not a court order. It was just papers that were notarized.
Oh, okay.
Right. And I tried to get custody here in Chattanooga, but the girls had to be here for 60 days or for 6 months.
Oh, Coral's
before
on
that
it.
they would grant it. And I was like 7 days away from that. And it's almost like I really think that Hunter knew. Like if I wait a whole nother week, I won't get my kids back. But when I got the kids, Hunter was unliving himself, and he wanted to do that to the girls and the drugs and the alcohol and homeless. And it was just a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. And then when I ended up losing the children, they obviously went back to Hunter, and obviously Hunter boohooed and did the same kind of crap again. And that's when Katie got the kids. And everything has been going fine. Katie has taken such good care of them children. And she's a young mama, and she still has 2 boys of her own. Now she's caring for 2 more girls. She did everything possible that she could do, but she couldn't get the paperwork, to get the girls enrolled in school. She wasn't the legal guardian, and you have to be the legal guardian to do a lot of things. And that's when this Papa guy, oh God, I use that term loosely. He pops up, and now it's boo-hoo, Katie did this, boo-hoo, Katie did that, and it's all BS. Katie didn't do anything but love them girls. Nothing but love them girls. And now this caseworker, if you want to call her that, she was even, you need to go on his TikToks. You need to follow his TikToks. I'm like, I don't want this kind of drama in my life. I don't want nothing to do with Hunter or his family because they're all nuts. But, here we are. Hunter has the girls, and this so-called Pops dude, who's never seen these girls before, is touching them, kissing them, smelling them. Who walks around smelling a child?
He said it 5 times.
Like, he's
I
disgusting.
love waking up and smelling her smelling her hair. Like,
it's
why are you sleeping with these kids? You've never even been in their life since 3 days ago.
Thank you. And you're going to put them little girls into a pack and play to sleep? They're a little too big for that.
That shit's weird.
Yeah, they're not stable in any way.
No.
That pizza.
DCF failed them miserably. And once again, in case there's some new people in here, the caseworker's name who was in charge of all of this is LaTanya McFarland.
Yes.
I also have messages of LaTanya being very friendly with them, like they're besties, not like a caseworker and a person. It's like this person. They kept saying repeatedly, they're in the chat. They watched LaLa live. We think that they were moderating at one point, but when we outed the last name, that moderator's gone now. So I think that there is something weird between him and that person that was supposedly the caseworker.
Can't we call CPS and talk to their
thing
supervisor?
is wrong on every level of wrong. Every level of wrong.
We did have somebody in the chat that gave me a badge number 2 that they went and tried to go above to talk to them. They said they'd be contacted after the holiday.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't seem like anybody was rushed trying to do it. The only people that could really get involved right now would be the police. Yeah. Because caseworkers, it's Memorial Week.
If there is something physically wrong with the children, then CPS has to get involved. But unless there's not, they're not going to do anything. And that's failure at its worst. Because if anything happens to these girls, that's on that woman because she allowed them girls to go with Hunter. Chris even called this worker and was like, no, the kids need to go to Amber, period. And it was already at that point, it was too late. There was nothing that nobody could do.
Damn.
Isn't there proof and evidence to show what happened to the kids before? Once they were...
Oh yeah, there. I couldn't even tell you the pieces of evidence that there is. It's sick.
And can you show it to the CPS?
Yeah. Yep.
Have you tried?
I did. I said everything.
Also, she's also in a different state too. So we have to, if we could get a supervisor and we could get an email or someplace for her to send to the doctor. I told her, don't post that kid's personal stuff here. No, let's get that to the right hands.
Yes,
and that way they could see that, you know.
But when they first went back, when they removed the children from me, the caseworker at that time, I called her and I'm in tears crying to her. What are you doing? We're going to monitor it. Everything's going to be okay. And I'm like, you know, it's not going to be okay.
Yeah.
There's like one of two things that is going to happen to these children. And look, it's already happened.
Half of CPS is trash.
It is. I call it child trafficking at its best. So
it is.
Y'all tap my screen, please. Y'all tap my screen.
But we got to just do what we can. Keep on it. Stick with it.
Oh, y'all.
All right, I found out
screen.
exactly. I just sent over you. This is 100% proven where they're at.
Is it? And I'm sorry. And this CPS worker, they've been verified as an actual CPS worker. It's not a.
We just saw a lady in a white van with a badge on. So.
Oh shit! This just.
We just know that there is these conversations that look
real.
like. They're friendly. They're very friendly with this, like he's swearing and saying all the craziest shit, like they're besties. And it's labeled in his phone as CPS worker.
I mean, I could put CPS work on my phone too, so.
Exactly, though. We can't tell. The lady had a badge. That's it. So if someone comes to your house with a badge on, you know, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea.
This is the Tampa homeless
they say they come to my house with a badge. I don't care who they are.
I know. I'm like, you better come with the whole full squad of everybody.
The plan is as soon as tomorrow hits, like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Monday?
It's Coral's
Yeah,
live.
wait till Tuesday.
Tuesday, Monday's holiday.
Tomorrow's the holiday.
Tampa homeless.
Okay, so as soon as Tuesday hits, my plan is to call the supervisor of the Tampa DCF, report LaTanya, and I have also been recommended by my mom and several other people. I'm going to call the Florida State Department of Children and Families, not Tampa. Like the actual State Department.
And then if you have evidence of her talking with the case manager and her being biased or whatever, send it to, was it Garrison?
Mm-hmm.
And give her all the proof and evidence so then when she calls, they can see it.
Yeah, and then my actual TikTok is
Hey, Vaughn.
Charlie Marsh 22. I commented it somewhere in here in the live, but I think it's on another one of the pages that's been posting about Hunter's BS because she tagged me and it was screenshots that I sent her as well. But I'll comment it here underneath again so you guys can see it.
And so the woman that showed up in the badge,
I love you,
and whatever she was wearing, is that on, like, does anyone have a recording of it?
People have it online. It's on rewatch.
Oh, okay.
It's on rewatch. Yeah, it's on rewatch. We saw it. I showed a clip of that, of the lady standing there with the badge while he was exposing the children on live, lifting down their diaper, everything. But like everything was shown.
So you have to keep a recording of it, so then you could show to the cops and show to the
crazy.
The supervisor.
The exploiting part.
Coral.
You got to show that all to them.
This is the Tampa homeless story.
Everything.
That's so fucked up.
Can somebody give me
start of my report?
Can someone wipe?
Oh.
Can someone get me a clip of the CPS worker? I just don't want to go on a rewatch and accidentally see something I don't want to see. But I have some people that
you just want the social worker part.
Yeah.
I just on Mitchell's page, right?
Sorry, I don't mean to make people go do work. I just don't want to accidentally see something I don't want to see on rewatch.
Yeah, this story
I really
is
had
disgusting.
a hard time with it myself. So
like trigger warning, you guys, for real. If you go digging, please.
Let me see.
Trigger warning.
Mitchell says he's gonna do it. Yeah, send it to.
Thank you, Mitchell.
To her
yeah,
account,
thank you, Mitchell.
Send it to Dual Goals Daily account.
Yeah, Mitchell for the win.
It's a lot, you guys. It really is.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Yeah, because I know some caseworkers that I can reach out to.
So now, they also, after the kids were taken, Cece reached out and was calling them and saying, "Hey," and the lady goes, "Well, I'm off work. Like there's a weekend. I'll contact you after." Basically, like, too bad, not my problem.
Oh, and then everyone that she said she'll contact, she hasn't. She's ignoring phone calls. I'm texting the case number. I got no response.
She should be in prison.
Damn.
See, that's why I don't.
In prison.
That's why I don't feel like she's a legitimate. Yes.
Oh, we have CPS in here. Okay.
We have CPS in the chat. She's been saying a report has been made.
Florida Strong said report has been made.
Florida Strong.
Okay, good.
Katie said different CPS worker picked them up than the one that you saw in the video.
Good.
What?
Good. A different
Who's
CPS.
living the best life? This says, I am CPS working. I need to talk to someone ASAP.
Here, I mean, you can message any one of these TikToks.
Lawyer is 20 minutes from Tampa.
And then I'm commenting mine again below.
Yeah, if you're CPS too, yeah, Amber has a bunch of stuff too to help. That's going to show that they're not safe in Hunter's care. Besides the fact that they're on Nebraska Ave, that should be enough for anybody to say, hey.
Picked them up, had a red Honda.
What's
Red Hondas, they came
Avenue?
in a white minivan.
Is that bad?
When were they picked up?
They were picked up 3 days ago.
Is that bad? I guess so.
Dropped off the same day and then recommended to be taken to the hospital where they got them evaluated for their bruises, but they never, there was no sexual assault allegations founded.
No proof
at all. Somebody said that.
No allegations.
Yeah, Chris that was there helping them, that was the part that he was stressing that these kids were abused, and then so Chris was pushing on it to find out, hey, is this a true thing? And they did not show anything. They said it was just unfounded. So, but he keeps telling people the privates were mutilated. Like,
oh God,
so he's just on some.
Oh my
bullshit.
goodness.
Or are you prepping for some shit? You know, that's the part that freaked me out, is like, are you prepping for when something does happen? Like when he took him to the hospital, he wasn't live, right? Did he tell them, hey, there's bruises on these kids' body, I want you to look at them? And they're like, was there any other things? And then he said, no, you don't need to do that. You know, that's what I want to know.
McFarland on the phone to me said both of the girls were covered. And she said, when I mean covered, I'm talking from the top of their head to their tips of their toes are covered in bruises.
Oh my God.
There is one with 2 black eyes, and she said Evie weighed 18 pounds, which I know that girl eats. She can put some groceries away. So there's no way she weighed 18 pounds. And then she said, and of course, you know, the other one being a little bit smaller, weighed less than her.
Oh, that's awful. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
Their own personal cars. There's no agency vehicles.
Oh my God.
Out there.
Yeah, so I wonder what happened there, because if they got picked up in a red Honda, and then when we saw them, because they were live the whole time, they pulled up in a white minivan, and then the lady came in and she stood there and watched them while they were exposing the kids, and then she said, you need to take him to the hospital or I'm going to have to come back. And they're like, no, we're taking him in an Uber right now to the hospital. She gave him a pack and play, of which the kids were that are ages almost 4 and 5 were supposed to share the pack and play together like small children, but they haven't used that because the kids have been sleeping in bed with them.
We got to accept your message, Mitchell. Do you got it, babe? Or I'll be on this other phone.
Holy shit. I just can't, like, what the fuck?
That was a church kid or something similar.
I don't get it.
Okay, I did it, Mitchell. I did it. And I just followed back. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a picture of her, the CPS worker. You guys want to see? Can I show?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I show the CPS worker?
Yeah, that way Katie can like confirm if that's that, right?
Yeah, please.
Hold on, I got to get approval of it. I can show it. That's her.
Caitlin, is that the one who picked him up? Or is that the caseworker?
That's LaTanya McFarland.
She looks like it, she said.
Okay, it's pulled down. Is Katie here? She looks like it.
Yeah, Katie said she looks like it.
Someone said, "Oh yes, that's her."
That's not a CPS badge? What is it?
Oh shit. Tampa Bay homeless.
Yeah, just put you back in the box. Send police to do a. Yeah, you guys could do a welfare check. Send the police to do a welfare check.
Yeah.
A bunch of people have already started.
Oh, okay.
And then we're all just kind of trying to make cohesive a report that are saying the same things. So it's the same thing over and over again about the same abuse, about the same neglect. Can you explain?
We're talking about.
Somebody is asking if you can zoom in on the badge again because they have a their employer is for CPS is out of Tampa, so they'll recognize that that's the badge.
I can't. It doesn't. It's too blurry. It's too blurry. The badge.
Yeah, it's too blurry to see.
Can you send me a? Is there any way you can send me a better picture of the picture of her?
Let me look and see if I can go on rewatch and pull it because I know the exact timestamp.
I also forwarded the caseworker's number to Coral as well.
Okay.
I do have her number.
That shit's so crazy, dude. Yeah, we really do, Rhonda.
Hi, Kaylee.
Why are you being so quiet?
Lighten the pic, and you could also use a magnifying glass. Yeah, I think it's just blurry though, because Mitchell's case is like crap. It's a waterproof case that it comes out a little already blurry. So I'm trying to go in myself and see if I could pull it without having to have anybody else exposed to that live because it really was fucked up.
Yeah, pretty bad. Even it doesn't look like the same lady. The emergency removal was whoever was on call, and then they assign a caseworker.
Now the whole time, all they want to do, they come on live and now that they're banned, but they would come on live and they don't want any resources. They don't want anything but money. That's it. Only CA, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. They got a Zelle now too. And then they said that they weren't able to do you know how you could pay like tap to touch. They're saying it wasn't working, so they need to get cash and they need to do some sort of trade to get cash. So like what? Like everybody's tap to pay works at banks. Why can't you go to a bank? So we questioned a lot of things they were doing, but everything is pup crying and pretending like he's upset, saying that the kids have been abused and he needs money.
Tampa homeless is who we're talking about.
Wow.
He got the racist tattoo on his face. What is it on his face?
Yeah, right here.
The white pride.
Mm-hmm.
But like I looked at
and if you go to it, he has a Facebook, and he has a on the picture. It like I got that sent to me too, where it says that it's another white T power type cover over it, and he made that his profile picture.
What's his name on it?
It's his the one that he got arrested for, that Matrikos, Timothy Matrikos.
That's his name on
FB. If you go to Hunter Wright, you'll see it's the same profile picture as his Tampa homeless one. He's in that the dad's because he's got multiple accounts. Tim does, but that one is the one that he actually Hunter follows back. So that's the one. But you'll see his profile picture and you'll see what I'm saying because he's definitely proud to be YT for sure.
He could go hang out with Gutter Recovery. That's him right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I see him.
What's the semblance of the 333 on his head in the different locations?
I'm not sure. 333? Yeah, I have no idea.
It looks, he looks like a raisin that is just like truly disintegrated in the sun.
I think he's like 5'4" and like 120 pounds.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. Chris wishes he could get up there. I stayed at the hospital for two nights. So last night I slept, but I didn't sleep well.
Yeah, I see. That's his profile pic on it.
but not like I could have in my bed.
Yeah, dude's crazy.
Every couple hours, I'm having
But
to
I can't
toss,
see.
turn. They want to turn
Is that the one? Is that the
right
raid account? That's the one underneath the Hunter one? Because he had a couple, and the one that is only one Hunter's following.
He got this is the one Hunter's following.
Okay.
And I feel like I've been beat.
And I see Hunter's page as well.
Wow, I'm asleep.
Okay, yeah, Hunter's posting on this one.
I bet, babe.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
I bet you haven't felt good.
That's Hunter's account.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, it's crazy because Hunter, whenever, even when Hunter did have custody of them when they were little, Evie almost died of starvation.
Look at this like bullshit. It's like a bunch of child predators all in the same.
That's his puppy play.
Yeah,
he does that.
What it is, it's a bunch of child predators. That's exactly what it is.
I mean, who wants to be a kid that bad? That you dress up fucking Halloween costumes on a regular day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they have no business being around kids.
I appreciate you so much.
Okay, I see.
Carl, do you have the caseworker's number?
That's what I'm looking right now. I'm going through the thing.
Ma'am.
Let's just see if I can get it. Zoom in.
Did you get my?
I have her phone number. I don't have the badge number.
You have the phone number?
Yeah, the plan was to call the Tampa DCF supervisor for LaTanya McFarland. Check into her, see if she's even legit.
It's like they're trying to do like a welfare check on the kids.
Report her, give a complaint, talk about how ignorant she was. Because I'm going to give you verbatim, word for word, what she said, how she said it. I called, imagine my voice, but sobbing and crying and begging them not to bring the girls back to Hunter. All she said was, well, she's the mom, she has rights. And then I said, she's homeless and she's on drugs and she abuses the kids. And she said, there will be eyes. And I said, are you kidding me? There will be eyes. And she said, actually, can you call me back tomorrow? I'm actually off. And then she hung up the phone.
No way.
Yeah. My mom tried to call. She got no answer. Amber called. She was nasty to her too.
Wow.
We've all taken turns. I've had them. My mom's had them. Amber's had them. Caitlin's had them. DCF has had them.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
And when I had them, I only had 2 kids. I have 4 now. Things are a lot different.
Yeah, they need to. I don't know. They definitely don't need to be around medicals too.
That's fucking insane.
Someone's got to do something. Well, you know what? We got to just stay on this until they're somewhere else.
That's so fucking crazy, dude. Like, I really cannot.
Because Timothy, he's unstable. Hunter's unstable.
Nobody's mentally healthy. Nobody's physically healthy. I mean, you can watch them deteriorate day by day on their live streams.
I'm gonna stretch out and get in my bed and
He's
sleep
picking
so
off
good.
HIV scabs and flicking them around the hotel room he has his kids in, and then touching the baby's food with the HIV hands.
I know.
Oh, see, yeah, I could see her there, right there, just standing there.
Mm-hmm. She's there right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Let me see. Boom.
What, is she live?
No, let me see if I can zoom. No, I'm looking at the one with the casework. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in and get that badge a little clearer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so ridiculous. The DPS is all
It's like it's a willing give them back. It's not like they fought for it. It's not like they proved that they were worthy of it. It's not like they showed that they were a stable, healthy environment. One of my daughters lives in Europe because I didn't have a stable and healthy environment at the time. And then by the time I did, it would have been
Coral and them get some
it would have been bad for her growth, development, and health to
remove her
from the situation she was in. Because I know better. I would never bring my kids into a situation that I know that I couldn't handle or they couldn't handle.
Yeah. Don't people have any sense? No. A lot of them don't. Sounds like the CPS worker doesn't have any sense either.
Anybody doing anything
No
for
sense,
Memorial
no
Day?
care, no
Not doing anything?
compassion, no empathy.
I'm not this year.
Just a bird brain working for a check.
Yeah.
Where are they now?
A lot of them have no sense.
Coral talk about the Tampa.
I've dealt with
Tampa
some of the most horrific caseworkers ever. I was in the system myself, and even the worst caseworkers I've dealt with never talked to me the way LaTanya McFarland did.
Well, they, you think they're actually friends?
They're outside.
I don't know if I'm looking at the messages where they were having conversations. It's not a normal conversation you would have with a CPS worker if you're trying to keep your kids.
Okay. Yeah.
So it just tells me that there's some sort of connection there that you would feel comfortable to talk to a CPS worker that way.
Yeah.
But you guys, I know I've been on this live for 4 hours. I'm starving, and we just stopped at a truck stop for the night.
Yeah, no, go ahead, girl.
Yeah,
I think you've done enough. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for spreading that and giving that info. We got your stuff, so we'll definitely.
If you get back on tomorrow, just go ahead and invite this TikTok again.
All right.
All right. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, that's pretty fucking damn. That's
well, I think things will get done.
I'm hoping so. Yeah. I don't care about anything else. Like, they want to scam people on the streets and people want to pay for them. What? I don't give a fuck. I only care about getting the kids safe, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because I've actually had people stand there by and watch something happen to me and didn't help me.
That's
So this one's like a real passion of mine when I see that everything we've seen, these kids are not in good care. They're not safe. No, especially when you see them as a money cash grab.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's so exactly sad, what it is. Man. They're in a bad situation. They're around bad people. They're just using them for money to get money by manipulating people. That's all it is.
100% what they're doing. So go do whatever, cry about it. Because after they get the kids taken, they'll use that as a reason to get the kids back. They'll just be saying some bull crap. But we just want to make sure that the kids are safe. We have a home for them. Amber, who's already had them before, we'll take them right back. She already said I will definitely take those kids. Go. So at least they're not in the system.
Don't donate to them.
We got all for one in here too. Dang, everybody coming in.
Hell yeah.
I love that. We're spreading it around, making everybody aware.
Hell yeah.
I'll donate to Amber. I'm not going to donate to
what we're going to do is try. I said, if we can get the kids to get with Amber, we'll do a wish list and get those kids
fucking
a bunch of stuff,
I'll donate.
to help her out.
Point me in the direction of the wish list.
And see, where it goes, and maybe she take it to court or something, and
always
maybe that's better. Who knows?
What's up, Diane? Fuck yeah.
We're discussing Tampa homeless. 2 dirtbags with kids that the kids should not be around them.
Yeah. $3. Yeah, I got you.
Just bad situation.
Yeah, it's all in all terrible.
It does mean.
But I appreciate you guys for at least making awareness or talking about it, so that way we can at least make a lot of eyes. Because this is one we're gonna have to make it ugly in order to get a resolution. Because Florida don't give a shit, Yeah,
we'll do more. We'll keep us posted, and then we'll jump in each other's lives or whatever, and messages or whatever. And
if you can get
me too, I'm gonna try to anyway.
The CPS workers.
I'm gonna see if I can go to the gym.
Yeah, let me send that over to you now, so I don't forget. Let me send that.
They close at 1 though. Show Bell.
Let me see.
So I can have some people look into it.
Okay. Let me go back into your. You want me to send it on your account or the one that you're in right now?
It doesn't make any sense.
Whatever. For you, either's fine.
I mean, I can't believe the state even allowed that.
I don't want you to send it to me, Coral, because I don't want you to manipulate my messages.
Hey, it wouldn't. You know what? He's saying it because it has happened with other people.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why now. That's why now it's strictly send it to this account.
I know you're not going to, Cora.
Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be me. I ain't doing that shit at all. Yeah, you're factually only looking for that. That's why we treaded on it until we started digging and finding a bunch of stuff. Then I started getting receipts sent. Then it was just a rabbit hole where it's like, okay, now we've seen enough to say that these kids are in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coral's been on it.
But yeah, I'll send that over right now so that way you guys have that.
We have a lot of resources, and we know a lot of people everywhere. So we'll
I see Dr. Smith.
Good.
Shit's fucking crazy. Yeah,
And I
Mitchell
know
too.
everyone
Mitchell's
thinks they're
been really
trying to
working
like
on
help
it.
when they report their lives and everything, but it's actually kind of hurting the cause a little bit because now nobody has eyes on the children.
Yeah, we said that. I'm like, no.
And same thing with like reporting and calling the cops. There's a process to everything. It actually slows everything down because now they got to do the paperwork side of it, and the more you call, the less serious they're going to take it. So
that is true.
Just try to chill out on that, and if they do an appeal and are able to get their live access back, try not to report the live as much as you. Trust me, we all want to, right? But right now, until the children are gone, out of their care, don't refrain from reporting the live.
1 second.
100%. I know. I'm like, no, we lost our access.
I mean, yeah, that
I
does
think he'll
make
come
sense.
back up though.
It does make sense.
Because he already told one of his moderators that he was going to create another account.
That shit's awful.
But it takes a while for you to be able to go live from it, so.
You have to have the account for like
Damn,
live from it too. Even if the 1,000 follower requirement isn't the case anymore, it still takes a week for you to be able to have access to live.
Wait, no, which one's sending it to you now?
Welcome in, everybody. If nobody's talking yet today, you are loved, you are appreciated, and you fucking
The reason why
matter.
I say that is because I've seen that exact thing happen. I'm not just saying it just to say it. Like I've seen it work against people, like calling all the time.
Take your roll in.
But Coral, thank you for bringing awareness to this. We'll do everything we can on our end.
I appreciate you guys helping me push it out just so we can get some help for. I just want the kids safe. Once we get that, I'm cool. I promise I'll be quiet.
Good night, you guys. Yeah, I'm carrying my ass to bed.
We got some people.
Good night, my friends. I love y'all. I'll see y'all bright and early, first thing in the morning. Bright and early at the crack ass of dawn. I'm gonna get in my pajamas and probably jump in a hot shower and jump in my bed and sleep good as fuck. I don't have to sleep in a fucking chair tonight. Thank you, Lord in heaven. All right, y'all. I love you guys. We'll see Ada tomorrow. Yeah, I definitely do need it. I need some sleep. Sleep tight, you guys. I love y'all. What the fuck? It doesn't want me to go. Good night, you guys.